place we're about to visit, North Star Homestead, is deep-seated in evil. Blair, are you in there? Are you okay?
Let me ask you something. Is this place haunted? This place is pure evil.
Give us a sign that you're here. Throw something. Move something. Throw something at Darren's head. Get out of here, bro!
What was that?
Her luck's got to change sometime soon. Ooh, looks like Karen's finally caught something. Her boat rig sinker buzzbait must have finally paid off. Ooh, bad luck, Karen. Well, there's always next year.
Oh, hi, Janessa. How you doing this morning? How's the baby?
Is some weird guy creeping you out at a party? Then you need... severed hand! Are you stuck at a dead-end job? Then you need... severed hand! Alright. Nurse, we need 10 cc stat. What is this? Is this a joke? You guys are too much. Whose idea was this? Severed hand!
Thanks, Severed Hand. It worked so good, I think I'll get 2.
Severed hand! You're like filming this for TV, man. How are you on TV?
Anybody can be on TV, man.
Oh, hello, everybody! Oh my God!
What's up? How's everybody going?
You're all too much, man.
You're
How's
too
everybody
much.
doing tonight?
Happy Friday.
Baby, happy Friday! Where this round's on me, I'm Taverns.
Hey, Lovecraft.
Thank you for joining us on
What's happening?
it's a little bit of a balmy evening.
It's starting.
It's getting hot.
It's starting.
The house is starting to equate to our temperature. It's starting to get a little bit warmer.
It feels like we're like in something. Like if you told me the house was like a whale, I'd be like, I buy it. It's hot. It's damp.
We are live streaming from a whale tonight, everybody.
If only.
If only. Hope everybody's having a great night. Welcome
you
all
up
you
to?
lovely, beautiful people. We got Candy Star in the house.
Love
Hi,
you so
Candy.
much. Hello.
We have Tony K in the
Love you
house.
so much.
Hi,
Hello,
Mom.
hello.
Kenny G. Hi,
Hello,
Dad.
hello.
We got Joe in the house. What's going
What's
on?
up,
It says,
dude?
Hola, ¿cómo está?
What's happening?
We got James from Garage Gamers. What's going
This
on, buddy?
guy.
Thanks for
What's
coming
up, dude?
by. Yes. He's excited for Ghost Bros. Severed hand. Thank you so much,
Oh,
man.
you're so
Appreciate
kind,
it.
dude.
Yeah, we didn't have a chance to record anything new.
Yeah, we're busy.
So I threw together a little super cut, and
loved it.
hopefully by next week we're on vacation, so we're gonna be getting some
Might see
more
something.
material.
Maybe not see something next week, but probably definitely
by the
see
week
something
after.
the
Yeah,
week
we'll have a
after,
few.
yeah.
We're gonna get a few done up.
we'll get a few in us.
Yeah, we'll get a few in us. And Derek in the house. What's going on, buddy?
Hello.
It's the humidity today that's hitting. Yeah.
You're not wrong.
And Joe said, I call it Miyagi season. Put your hoodie on, take off, take it off, hoodie on, hoodie off.
Yep, 100%.
That's good.
This is when my flannels just build up in my car.
Yeah.
I took 4 out to do when I was doing laundry. There's 4 in my car, and
That's
there's
crazy.
a hoodie, but that lives there.
Yeah, and especially like going to sleep. I have a window like right near my fucking head, so it's like sweating my ass off in the middle of the night. I got the window open, then you wake up, it's like 38 degrees, and it's just like, yeah, it's raining. It's just like, what the fuck? Jesus, it's terrible. James, thank you. It's always out with Taverns Ana on my screen.
Oh,
well, you're the
this
best,
guy,
man.
This guy.
Yeah, I missed
That's
you guys this
Wednesdays
week.
For us. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we needed to take a week off. So
We needed a break.
Yeah, I was having some back issues, so I went to the chiropractor like 3 times during our break, and
You
I
wouldn't
feel
know what kind of issues
fucking,
I had.
Yeah, I feel fucking pretty good.
I know that guy.
Yeah.
Correct you. in.
Boy, that guy put his thumb in places I haven't had one in a long time.
Yeah, the first time he went, he was like, "That was really great," and the second time he came home, he's like, "Hello?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Hi, what?"
Yeah, there was a spot in my spine. He's like, "How does this feel?" And it's like, feels like I need a gun. It
Well,
hurt.
that's what he said. He was just like, "Does it hurt? Enough? Can you tolerate it, or are you gonna kick my ass?" What did he say?
Yeah, he goes, is this tolerable, or are you going to get up and kick my ass? And I was like, no, you're good. I tell you what, I woke up the next day, I was tender as shit. I was feeling shit up here. It's like,
It's all
oh my
connected.
God.
It's all
Yeah.
strings in there.
It is. It's, but I feel awesome now, so good to go.
That's great.
Yes.
That's great.
Hey, big one tonight.
All right. Nerd warning.
Yeah.
You're gonna see some things. I'm gonna say some things at some point during this show that it's just gonna happen. And
Yeah, this
I'm not
is
saying it for anybody else. If I was alone I'd still be saying these things.
Well, this is a very important game, not just to us, but in the history of gaming.
For most people.
Going on almost 20 years old, just shy
Hands
of...
up, who's played it?
Yeah.
If you haven't played it, you've at least heard of it.
Yeah. But we got to Oblivion. And of course, this is not this specific game, but this game just got remastered this year, pretty recently.
Because it's got to be better, right?
Yeah, it's got to be better. So there's a lot of people playing the remaster right now, and we thought, hey, this is a good time to play the original version and show, hey, this is what we played when we started.
I got pretend nerds walking up to me being like, "Dude, have you played the new Oblivion?" It's like, fuck you. Like, just shut up. Like,
yeah, that is about as old as a nerd can sound.
I know, but
you weren't even born when my Oblivion came out.
Are you fucking serious?
Like, this is our Vietnam.
Yeah, I mean,
we're dying on this hill.
We put a lot of hours into this game. Was this the first game that we had both dual screens? We had other things that we did it before that.
Oh, that you and I used to play.
That we would just. We
Call of Duty, but
we
Fable.
Couldn't play together.
No, this game was never multiplayer. But you would play it on one screen, I would play it on another, and we would just we played this for so many hours. But yeah, this was really good. I played it. I loved it. You took to it a little bit more. This was like your game.
Yeah, this was the game that it's like wintertime is when I like delve deep into games. There was like multiple winters that it's just like I could play other stuff or just play Oblivion. I think I know the most about this game than most
you
games.
Hacked this game pretty
hard.
hard.
This is like my probably top 5 nerd games.
Yeah. It's been quite a while since you played it though, right? Because you stayed away from any kind of or like any kind of like modernization of it and mods and all that shit. You stayed away from all that.
Again, old fuddy-duddy over here. I don't think it needs to be better. I mean, everybody's going to watch it and they're going to be like, that looks really good. And it's like, no, it looks awesome. Like, that's as good of a game things need to be.
And James said, can't be any worse than talking about that Hobbit shite. Second thoughts on typing that. So you're not going to be excited when I play Lego Hobbit?
Yeah, his idea. I didn't say nothing. He's like, maybe we should do that as a show. I'm like, I'm down.
Maybe we should lose subscribers and play Lego Hobbit. We did play like maybe 15 minutes of this on...
Yeah, everybody has seen bits of this before, I'm sure.
There was an Xbox 360 episode that we did a while back, like 2 years ago. Brandon and I were drunk by the end of the night, so we handed you the controller and you put this on, I think, I played a little bit of it. So I don't think we've seen too much of this game, but Anne's going to try to show you a lot more, and it's going to be crazy fun.
If I can digress just a little bit.
Go do it.
Talking to you, James. I want to send you so many Lord of the Rings reels. It's not even funny. Like, I see so many on a daily basis, and I just want to start hammering your inbox with them all the time. And, like, I don't. So, there's that. Also, side note, I want Derek to get an Instagram, because I see fucking videos daily that I'd be blowing his phone up with as well. Yeah. That's it.
That was the digression.
Now to continue, Oblivion's my shit. It starts off slow, you'll see that, but then we're gonna do some adventuring.
It's a pretty great opener though. I love a good opener where you're like in prison and you're like, oh, the game's already over. What are we doing? We got life in prison, and then it's just like, nope, get out of jail, and then you become the hero. It's like, I love those.
Me too.
Those hero stories like that, like, you know, that's why I like Grimrock so much. It's just like, oh, you're sent to a mountain to die because of your crimes, which we will not talk about. And then you get out, and then you're like, no, Grimrock really doesn't work out.
Yeah. The only thing that would make the synopsis that you just said better is if you were like a cop or like some sort of like authority figure, and then you like got the badge taken away.
Yeah.
And then you went to prison.
Give me your gun and your badge.
Yeah. And then you go to prison and you're there for way too long, and then you gotta like help someone, but you gotta break the rules to do it.
That was my favorite thing about Mafia.
Just eat that all
the
day.
second Mafia. Remember that one? It was like you go into prison in like the late 50s.
Kind of thing?
Well, you know, you go to prison in the late 50s, and like it's all snowing and it's really dark and dreary New York. And then when you come out of prison, it's like the 60s in full swing, or it might have been the 40s to 50s. I don't remember what the time. Either way, it's still a big jump. But like you got out of prison, and it's like all beautiful, and you can see the colors. The music has changed since you went in. It's like,
that's cool.
I love that shit, man.
Maybe we should go to prison for a little while and get out, and then everything will be fresh and new.
Yeah. I'm saving that for my second half. Derek said, I know you feel, and I see our Is that Resident
That's
Evil
Rule
4?
34.
Oh, Rule 34.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't know why I thought that was Resident Evil 4. Artwork of Bandit and Healer, and just want to send them to James.
Yeah.
And please no to both of you.
Stop. Come on. We're just trying to be closer friends. All right, so let's kick this
You know
in.
they have a Discord, right, James?
Yeah, I'm not going to blow it up with... that's just opening myself up. And more than anything, it's opening James up because he'll say something shitty, and I guarantee
Say something
Beardy or Heather will totally have my back on some Lord of the Rings fact, and the next thing you know, mutiny.
Mutiny? Oh
Yeah.
my god. Well, you heard it here, folks.
I mean, mutiny is always an option. All right,
At least it was on the HMS Bounty.
launch over to this so people can see.
Let's do it.
It's gonna do movie sequence pretty soon here. Yeah.
Oh, perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Come on.
Like, how cool is that? And you're like, is that Patrick Stewart? And it
Yeah.
is. It fucking is.
I love Oblivion had that gloss on the screen that I loved. I adore it.
It's so good.
It started all out discard word. Take a tug on that if you like.
This game is great.
It's one of the best from Ashes to Empire.
The Shivering Isles.
That one was genuine.
It was real.
That was
The
genuine.
other ones are total bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, 2006. Come on, folks. How beautiful is this? This game had some great moments. The DLCs were fantastic for this, which I think
Everything's
are we playing the game of the year?
Yeah.
This is game of the year, right?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, so it's got all the DLCs.
Mm-hmm. It's got Shivering Isles.
Yeah, that one
all of
DLC was dope. Like, this is how you do DLCs. The DLC for this game, the first one was like, oh, you just get a fucking castle. They're like, they're gonna give you a castle and you can just decorate it. It's like, oh, motherfucker, that's sick. I love that shit. New character, here we go.
And if you listen to the song, you might be like, are we watching Pirates of the Caribbean? You're not, but it's fucking close.
It is. It's very close. It's very close.
This was
one of the greatest series of all times.
Well, yeah, people.
And they're only judged on the last 3 of their series: Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. That's it. They had 3 or 4 other games in the series that like nobody fucking plays. And I got this on PC. I would love to check this, see what this looks like on PC.
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, depending on how this goes, I might I might get into it.
Is he Magneto? No.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Patrick Stewart, right?
Yeah.
It's Magneto. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Well, yeah, old Magneto. I'm sure they probably got some younger, hipper Magneto now.
I'm sure, yeah.
And James also had never watched the Pirates movies. They just never appealed.
Just get the... He's just trying to hurt you now. That's what it is.
Oh, look at this. So this is where we're going, guys.
I love it.
Cyrodiil. This is the main city of... What's the overall world called? Oh yeah, do we have the sheet? Where's our map? Is this Cyrodiil?
Yeah, Cyrodiil.
Oh yeah.
That's Pirates of the Caribbean right there.
Yeah, it is.
How good does that look? So you can go everywhere in this game. Those mountains, you can climb those fucking mountains. Every place in this map you can go. You can explore, you can break into every house and steal all of its cheese. Like, you can do pretty much anything.
Oh, duh, my bad, Derek. Yeah, Gandalf was Magneto. Yeah, Patrick Stewart was, Xavier? Professor Xavier, right?
Yeah. Fuck. I knew he was...
Oh, yeah, duh, Derek
Gandalf
just said
was
it,
the
too.
other guy.
Yeah, and then, I didn't say they were bad. He says never watch it, probably because Johnny Depp is a terrible actor. He's alright. He's in some good
he's
movies.
Just, now what he's doing,
Did you ever see Ninth Gate? Ninth Gate is great.
He's probably deep diving my Instagram right now to find out which ones I actually like, and then he's gonna be like, yeah, you know what else sucks? Reservoir Dogs, am I right? Like, just
I don't think you're gonna hear James say that.
You don't think so?
I'd be more than willing to guess that
now he's gonna say something, and it's unless it's anything other than
he's gotta be
Reservoir
he's
Dogs
gotta be a
fucking
Tarantino
awesome.
guy.
I'm gonna I don't know what I'll do. Alright, we're gonna do Anna. We'll just do that. We'll just stick with Anna.
Yeah, go for it.
That's fine. Everybody knows.
You're not gonna do the Lovecraft?
Nah, it's too much. Alright. Gotta be a lady, because
Yeah, it says Adeptus.
Oh. Alright. So, I'm going straight orc.
Yeah.
Now, your beginning race and all the other stuff doesn't really matter. It's just gives you
That's
a little...
bright orc color. I love it.
Yeah, I gotta tone that down a little bit.
I think I did an orc in Skyrim that was really fun. They're so powerful. That James leading us on Reservoir Dogs ... Incredible movie.
Yeah.
It's I still remember me and my friend sitting watching that for the first time. We were like all huddled around the fucking TV. Every one of us went to Best Buy and we all bought a different copy. Remember, James, when they sold the DVDs, you could get like a Mr. Pink copy or a Mr. Blonde copy.
Oh, that's
so I had
cool.
Mr. Pink.
Is that Buscemi?
Yep. No, why am I Mr. Pink? Derek said, have you ever guys seen True Romance? Yes, love it.
Fantastic.
Yep, got it on DVD. It's a great movie. Yeah, very good. I haven't watched it in a while, though. Ann and I just redid our DVD collection. We just got a second bookshelf, and Ann did a count. What was it, like over 500?
Almost 500.
Almost 500 DVDs, so we were pretty happy with that. Dad said, love the dogs.
All right. I think that's enough of that.
And James, I'm a Tarantino guy. I still can't believe I haven't watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Oh, dude, it's
you
great.
got it, dude. It's so good.
Yeah, I think a lot of people's complaint about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is because it doesn't feel as grimy and gritty as a normal Tarantino film. But actually, that's why I liked it the most, because it just felt like you were watching like a fun romp in that era, and it was really well done. I loved it. He definitely takes some liberties in the movie, but I like when people change history and take liberties and, and put their own spin on it.
Do you not pick hair? I guess you don't pick
Derek,
hair.
make them eyes water, Bean. Derek also hasn't seen Once Upon a Time.
It is worth a watch.
Yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, great. Once Upon a Time in Mexico, not great. But I think that was Robert Rodriguez who might have did that one. Which I like some Robert Rodriguez movies, but that one was not great. Because I love Desperado. Antonio Banderas, man, it's such a good movie. That was the one when Brandon hadn't seen that. We were like, oh, dude, we got to sit around and watch Desperado with him, because that's fucking great, man. Yeah, I definitely need to find time for it. Yeah, it's a long fucking movie, dude. I think it's like 3 hours, right? Or almost, maybe even 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great though. Yeah, there's some real good parts. Oh, look how beautiful this looks.
It's beautiful. Yeah, see, now, okay, fair warning, people are going to shit on us because we're an orc. Nobody likes orcs.
There's a fair amount of racism in
there is, and
in the Elder Scrolls series. Yeah, there is if you play like every Elder Scrolls game, there's a native person that lives in the land that you're going. Like, this is the home of the Imperials in this game.
Yeah.
Morrowind is home of the Dark Elves. So if you play anything outside those races, you're gonna hear like if you're a cat, they'll make like cat slurs against you, like will. Oh, you insufferable cur, and it's like, that's mean.
It is. It's horrible.
Derek said there's a few I've never seen. Actually, never saw Django Unchained or Inglourious Bastards either. Oh wow, both of those are really good.
Watch Django before.
Yeah, watch Django. Inglourious Bastards is great, but it's not. not my personal favorite. Django's fucking awesome though.
Yeah, that's a sick movie.
Yeah.
You just brought up that scene. When did you talk about that scene?
Oh, I just brought it up
at your parents' house. Yeah, that's right.
A great Mother's Day conversation.
Yeah.
That was what we were talking about, because we were talking about what a good actor Leo DiCaprio is in that, and the scene that they left in the movie where he slams his hand on the table and he breaks a glass and it like cuts super deep into his hand.
Yeah.
And DiCaprio he just went through the whole scene and improv'd with it, and it was amazing. Oh yeah, James said I think only Jackie Brown was the only one I haven't seen, and we keep meaning to watch it, but it doesn't reach out and grab me like some of the others do. But I have to give it a chance though, because Jackie Brown I heard was good. But it's probably over 20 years since I last watched it. Yeah, it's on everything. Derek said if you like Antonio Banderas, have you ever seen Puss in Boots 2? It's phenomenal. I have not seen it, Derek. I will watch it though.
I've seen the first one.
I love it. I love Antonio Banderas though.
I do as well.
Yeah, I think the movie Desperado, that was one of the first DVDs I ever got. And that was I think that was the movie that kind of made me love film. Just watching that was like the first movie I saw that was like, oh, movies can be different. They don't have to be this formula of what works. Like, you could do what you want. And it was brilliant. I love it.
I don't know what I seen Antonio Banderas as first. If I seen him as Zorro, or if I seen him as Che from
Mask of Zorro? Yeah, that one with Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot how good that movie was.
They show that fucking head in a jar, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that fucking movie was awesome. I forgot how good that was.
But he was in Evita as well. Yeah. So I don't know which one was the first one that I seen him in.
I probably should have asked this sooner. Can you guys hear the game volume okay? Is everything decent enough on there? It's probably going to go from being quiet to loud pretty frequently, so as long as you guys can hear a little bit of it. And this is great storytelling too. You know, you're in jail and by happenstance, you know, the king and his guard needs to come through there, and they're just like, oh, might as well just take you with us. It's like, that's pretty awesome.
Well, if they left me, I could have told somebody.
And the one thing too, the main reason this game was so groundbreaking and amazing was its physics engine.
Agreed.
It uses the Gamebryo engine, and it is phenomenal. Do you remember the physics showcase for this? Remember when we first watched it? It was the guy firing the arrow into the well, and it would go into the bucket, and you could just see the bucket moving, and then you could go and pull the arrow out of it. I was like, I saw that, and I was like, dude, that's fucking sick. Oh, you look badass.
How do I... Yeah, I went with the pompadour.
That's nice.
Oh man, this is gonna take a minute.
So remember, get your flow back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you look sick. An orc in red. Oh, it's killer. And there is they did have third person in this, right? If I'm correct.
Yeah.
Could you go? Oh wow, yeah. So you could see your person. Oh. I do prefer first person for games like this though, but you. Oh, you look awesome.
This is the game that fucks you up for everything because your menu is the B button.
Oh, that's right. Side. Oh, yeah.
So then anytime you play other stuff, you're trying
like
to
Fable
go to your... Fable. Then you click it and you inevitably blast a fireball out into the world.
Yeah, I'll move it up a touch. If something crazy happens on screen and it gets too loud, just let me know. And Derek said Puss in Boots was a mediocre movie, but Puss in Boots 2 was amazing, and you don't need to see the first one to see the second. Awesome. Yeah, we'll definitely check it out. It's been a while since I've seen anything animated, so I'm not opposed. James said, I remember watching Pulp Fiction when I was 14. My sisters rented the VHS and let me watch it. If I didn't tell Mom and Dad, it totally blew my mind. That's awesome.
That's sweet.
That was the same story I had. It was Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man. I remember that. I seen that when I was way too young. But I remember my Pulp Fiction story was my parents rented it and they were watching. I was a little bit too young to watch it. So they were watching it and I was in the living room with them. I wasn't allowed to look over at the screen. But I had my Commodore 64 computer set up, so I was just playing on computer. And I remember the audio being more crazy, like not seeing what was happening was I think even more traumatic. But
yeah, there's a.
But Pulp Fiction is a fantastic movie, though.
Mine was Thelma and Louise that I seen that I was not supposed to see that. That is not an okay movie for a young person to watch.
I don't even remember that one so much.
You wouldn't like it. Yeah, pretty sure that's Brad Pitt, and you see way too much of him. And there's like a...
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's some suicidal
fucking
bridge thing. You know, when they in Seinfeld, where they're like, we're like Thelma and Louise. Like, don't they drive off a cliff at the end?
Yeah,
like, yeah, they do. They totally do.
Wow, Derek saw Pulp Fiction at theaters when I was 11. Yeah, I was going to say, that must have been
That's
what I was,
cool.
too. I was about 11. Yeah, I told my parents I was going with my friends to see Forrest Gump.
Nice.
The GIMP scene left quite an impression on my 11-year-old mind. Yeah, I remember hearing the audio from that, not seeing what was happening, and that got me, too. That explains a lot, Derek, says James. Yeah. Yeah, but one of my favorite Ann and I was one of our favorite actors, Tim Roth.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim Roth, fucking awesome.
Fucking
He's
love
in
Tim Roth.
He's in like every fucking movie that we love. And yeah, he's a phenomenal actor. Yeah, he's great in that. James loves Tim Roth. Yeah, he's awesome.
Oh, he's
I remember seeing him and
fantastic.
Rob Roy for the first time, and I was like, I love Tim Roth, and I was like, wow, yeah, that's a good actor when you can make him.
You hate a motherfucker.
Yeah, when you
that
can
bad.
hate him that bad. I
Yeah.
hated him. And Rob Roy, he was like, they just nailed that character of somebody you just loved to hate. He was just an utter piece of shit, but there was nothing you can do. But a good vengeance scene at the end when fucking Liam
Fantastic.
Neeson finally fucking gets the better
When
of
he
him.
grabs that
Yeah,
sword.
he
it's
grabs the
just-
rapier and then
oh.
just fucking chops his goddamn
You know,
fucking
movies
body.
I've seen way too young, chalk Rob Roy up to that as well.
Yeah, there's a pretty aggressive rape scene in that. Very early in.
You know, that didn't bother me nearly as much as the crawling inside of the dead horse scene.
That got
That-
you more than the rape, huh?
You know,
Wow.
I owned horses at the time, and I loved them,
yeah.
and so it was really brutal to see somebody just like massacre a horse to get in it to live. But
Yeah.
it worked. Actually, it wasn't. Was it a horse or was it a cow? It might have been a cow. Either way,
Yeah, it was like a Highland cow or
It was a
something.
brutal animal scene.
Yeah.
And that messed me up a lot.
Yeah. Dad loves Tim Roth. Yeah, he's in a
Love
lot of
him.
good. What's the show that you liked? with
Lie
him?
to Me.
Lie to Me
If
was
anybody has seen Lie to Me and knows how awesome it is, there's only like 3 seasons of it, but it is a
Yeah.
hell of a good show.
awesome. It was, yeah, and I'm not usually one to be into like cop drama kind of shit, but Tim Roth was fantastic in that as someone who could read micro expressions for the police. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, from the BAU, which is the Behavior Analyst Unit.
Yeah,
Thing.
which is it's fascinating. Derek says it was a tauntaun.
Yeah, close to it.
That reminds me of Patton Oswalt when he was talking about China, the wrestler. He was like, I would crawl inside you like a tauntaun carcass. This game just looks so fucking beautiful.
Doesn't it?
And I would say the only thing that people ever say negative about this game, and I'll bring this up so that you can defend it, which is the leveling up system is a little unintuitive.
It just takes some time to learn it. You can figure it out and master it, and if you don't, it's not a big deal. It's not like you're never losing points. There's
Yeah.
are ways to maximize your points better than other ways.
Yeah, because this game was like the beginning of the Skyrim system where you get levels based on the things you do, essentially. So if you spend a lot of time jumping through the air, your acrobatics increases. And so what ends up happening is when you level up, you know, if you leveled up like all your acrobatics, then you could only put points in like your speed or your agility and things like that. Where if you spend most of your time like hacking and slashing and getting hit, then you're going to have more points to spend on like your endurance and strength and shit like that. So it's a little strange because if you spend time doing both, if you're doing a lot of acrobatics and strength, then you're kind of forced to pick like oh, should I level up something that I didn't spend a lot of time doing, or
Right.
like it's a little strange, but
Yeah, you just got to remember that you're never losing points at any time.
It's just about maximizing.
It's just about maximizing.
Oh, that was bullshit. You had that one.
I didn't save first. I should have saved first.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Candy said it was already dead. Very dead.
Come on. I'm looking like a fool.
Look like a bloody fool.
A bloody fool.
Yeah. Nice.
Love it.
Oh, and you got 3 of them back, so you only used 2.
See?
That's great. Yeah, that's great. You brought it up, though, but you should probably do like a little intro save.
I haven't saved once.
Yeah, you should probably at least do that once.
Why?
Just for me.
Alright.
Just in case you die, and then you know, so you don't have to go all the way back and start a new character. You know, just for the little shit like that.
Never underestimate the power of food in this game, my friends. Food will save your life. You think you're all out of potions? You're not. You picked up every piece of lettuce you seen? Guess what? You'll be fine. You'll be just fine.
What kind of orc fights with a katana is Derek?
The one who finds a katana before
That's right.
anything else.
That first katana they give you is pretty dang good, though.
It is.
It's really strong.
And unlike most games, so this you can classify in like heavy or light armor, whichever one you prefer, kind of deal.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is they set you up in this area for both. So they give you almost a full leather outfit or a full heavy outfit.
Yeah.
So you can
and that would just be like, you know, if you're a thief or a mage or something, you'd probably wear something lighter like clothes, and you know, if you want to be
well,
this
the
game
armor
though, if
makes
you want to be a tank.
noise. Like this game
Yeah.
is huge into the sneak world.
Yeah.
Like if you can get yourself set up to where you are fucking a ghost in this game.
Yeah, I loved it. I had a pretty high level Bosmer or wood elf archer. That was
If you
pretty
will,
good.
yeah.
Bosmer,
If that
if
helps
you. Will. Samurork.
Oh,
James.
that's good.
That's good. I like it.
I'm over encumbered, see?
Oh yeah.
And unlike other games, you know what? You just can't move. It's not like, a slow
You probably hey, you got the pewter spoon in your inventory.
You might need it.
You're not gonna need a spoon.
You don't know what I need.
This game does, like, that was one thing that was kind of missing from Skyrim. I mean, it's not missing from Skyrim. You could do it in Skyrim as well, but this game had such good loot hauling because
Such good stuff.
Skyrim, there's levels to areas. So you might go into a cave. That cave's always going to be level 1 through 5. But Oblivion, the game levels with you, essentially. So if you go into this one cavern, it might have really weak enemies when you start the game, but then when you go back to that same cavern later in the game, they'll all be wearing crazy armor, and then you can just pull out sets of like glass armor and glass weapons and just make huge amounts of money.
Yeah, this game really sets it up. If you wanted to just be a looter, you could loot through this whole fucking game. They also have a pretty intricate theft system as far as you can steal pretty much everything in the game. However, if you get caught by the feds, they take everything that's stolen on you, and there's no getting it back once they take it.
Yeah, and I think too, don't you get like a minus to an ability? Don't they drop your a skill as well? Don't they pick like a random skill
about
and
that. I never got caught. No, I did, but I didn't.
I think they do that in Skyrim.
They might have like docked a point from you.
Oh, there you go. Sneak increased.
Just shouldn't have taken that broom.
Yeah, I don't know why you're taking shit like that. Oh yeah, here's the sneak in action. Nice. Oh, yeah.
And this shit right here
Oh, mortar and pestle, right?
opens up a whole new world
I forgot.
for
Oh,
you.
I forgot about the mortar and pestle in this
Whole
game.
new world. Why do you think I'm picking up mushrooms and stuff?
That's true. That's very true.
Pretty much everything you pick up in this game can be used for something. Whether you're just selling it or you're making a potion with it. And I love that. This game is just all about the hauls. You're just making mass hauls, making mass money.
Exploration, picking things up. Nice.
Fucking
Oh, man, see,
so
you're ahead now.
satisfying.
Oh, I forgot you can carry a torch in your offhand, too.
Yeah. The one thing about this game that definitely needed to be fixed, and they fixed it, was he didn't do it. This game is easy to like cheese level up.
Yeah, it really
like
is.
you can find a rat and just block up and just raise your block up.
Yeah.
Also, this is one of the only games that
The
has
castle, too.
acrobatics and athletics as a thing. So I could literally just stand here and
jump.
keep jumping and jumping and jumping. Oh, my fatigue's low, so I can't stand here forever and do it. But you'll get levels up from that real fast. So it's definitely something that they were too kind with, and then fixed that in later games.
Yeah. James says, I was in Stoke-on-Trent today and went to visit the new Lemmy statue they erected. Nice!
Oh, that's cool.
They even put some of his ashes in the statue. That's awesome.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, and Dad, too. Yeah, Lemmy was great. Lemmy is God.
Trick question.
Yeah. That was a great line from Airheads. Who would win in a fight, Lemmy or God? Lemmy? Nope. God? Trick question, dickhead. Lemmy is God.
This guy's a cop. I don't know why I'm taking arrows. I won't use a single arrow.
See, I'm all about that. I love the archery in these games.
Yeah, well, you're good at it in this stuff. I suck at that.
Bean, please.
Okay, now I should save. Oh, somebody already see me. Alright, I have to kill this guy and then I'll save.
Yeah, the mage is the only one that
He's the only one, yeah, in this whole area that's, should have taken that knife.
Butter knife.
See, I had an autosave.
Yeah, you got an autosave.
That's not even this game. That's an autosave 100 an hour and 40 minutes in?
No.
That can't be right.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's this. Why is it saying that?
I don't know.
Weird.
Black pussy making your nose tickle.
Ha 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 ha. That's disgusting.
She went right up underneath my snout with it.
She's good. She can hook a tail like that.
Yeah, she can. It does. It gives me fucking allergies. Well, you pet the cats now, and you just got like a black fur mitt on your hand now.
Well, everybody's shedding.
Yeah, it is. Everybody's shedding big.
Big time. So I'm trying to get out of here as quick as I can, but I'm not going to not pick stuff up. So... they really get you set up in this place.
Yeah, because once you get out, you still have a little bit of a hike to get to the first area. I mean,
Yeah,
you're kind of
bad.
right there, but... yeah, big time. Slap at the base.
Slap at the face.
James gets it.
Oh, you get it, dude.
I love that movie.
Yeah. That's the issue, too, is you become over encumbered, and then you're, like, in the middle of a battle. Because you're like me, and you don't wait to pick stuff up.
You probably get rid of those 100 arrows. Those would weigh a little bit.
They're worth $1 each. Price per capita of how much they weigh, those are way
God.
better.
Triforce, and that's what's going on,
Hey,
man.
what's going on, dude?
Man, and out there
Friday.
slaughtering Splinter's ancestors.
Yeah, you know it.
How's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming by, man. Hope you're doing
Happy
good.
Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday, man.
You play Oblivion? You mess with this? Ooh, tell me about a repair hammer.
Yeah, I know a lot of people got to be playing the remaster right now. I'll probably get it at some point, but I'm not going to really spend $40 on a game I already, played, so I'll probably grab it on sale maybe, but I just bought the Elder Scrolls collection for really fucking cheap on a Steam sale. I think like the first 2 games are even free now. You don't even have to spend money for them. Yeah, I mean they're mad dated even by retro standards, but yeah, I think I have the whole collection. I think the only one I'm missing is Redguard, because that was like I think that was the first like 3D one.
Okay.
Yes, we were doing great, buddy. Hope you are as well. Yes. Yeah, we got some decent weather our way. Yeah, it's been really nice. Yeah, what's everybody been playing too? I just wrapped up Diablo 2 Resurrected. I was playing that one. That was real fun. Again, games like that though, after a certain amount of hours, they just burn you out and they just start turning into a grind. So
yeah.
But did that. That was fun. Now I'm switching up, playing some indie stuff. I'm playing that Dave the Diver game, which is really fun. If anybody's looking for a real fun indie game, you can score that pretty cheap. But that's really fun. I'm fucking hooked on it.
I thought it was just gonna be like a fishing kind of game, but I didn't realize.
Me
like,
too.
You're like a restaurant owner and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's like a deep dive fishing game where you run a sushi restaurant and then you have to dive every night or every day to catch your fish, and then you sell the fish at your sushi restaurant, and then you have to run dinner service. It's mad fun. Highly recommended to anybody. So I don't get into a ton of indie games, but I'm really fucking stoked on it. Get the fuck out of here. Anna and I were literally just talking about this before the show. James said I've been playing some SimCity 2000 this week. Man, what an addictive game.
Get out of here.
We were literally, Ann was telling me a story about that. Yeah, I remember playing that when it came out, man. That was crazy fun. I love that. I remember like when one of the events that could happen was Bowser comes in and fucks up your city.
Oh, yeah.
That was really good. Yeah, SimCity was mad fun.
She must help us.
Awesome, dude. That's great.
Cannot understand why I trust you.
Derek said I did my yearly playing of Star Wars Lego for maybe the 4th recently. Nice. Was that the
Oh, that's cool.
How they guide our fates.
Was that the Skywalker saga, Derek? And I'm watching a ton of Star Wars Lego live streams. Nice. Yeah, the Lego Star Wars are awesome. I just bought the Lego Hobbit and Lego Lord of the Rings, Derek. I got them for I think $3. Both of them for like $3. I never played them, so I'm really stoked. I think we're gonna probably play them on maybe we'll do like a Lord of the Rings Lego live stream at some point.
I got a text I needed to ignore.
Oh.
Okay. Star sign. Matters not other than the ability it gives you. I want either the serpent or the lovers, and I don't know which one is what. Yep.
Paralyze that
lovers. What is the serpent by any chance?
Not strong.
Never. Yeah, lovers. That's what I want.
And you do this specifically so you can take out Umbra and get him early, right?
There's this very specific I get born under this.
Born?
So that I get one specific skill, which is once a day you can paralyze something for 10 seconds. And that is
Umbra,
priceless in certain fights.
Yeah, because the Elder Scrolls series always brings back, there's like weapons of legend, and they bring them back in every single game, so you kind of know to look for these things. And Umbra is one of the best legendary swords in the game.
It's also in Skyrim. People may have run across it.
And also
there.
Skyrim. It's not as good in Skyrim as it is
It's
in
not.
here. It's it's like B tier in Skyrim and it's S tier in this game. So
It's S tier.
like the super like.
Oh, I was thinking it'd be like A tier. That's B
No, S
tier.
is above.
S is above B.
No, S is above A. S is above A, yo. Derek said, I have Skywalker Saga. The one I played this year, though, was Lego Star Wars Clone Wars on 3DS. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
That's sweet. Yeah, I mean, they're giving away Skywalker fucking Saga. I bought it on PlayStation 4 for like full fucking price, which I think was about like $50 at the time.
Probably.
You could get it for like fucking $10 now. So I do want to rebuy it at some point and replay it because my game did glitch on PlayStation 4, so I'd love to get the platinum on that, but that is some hours. But yeah, I was looking. Steam has got some all right sales going right now. But the one that I saw that I was going to tell you about that looked kind of cool, it's called like the Paynes Creek Killings, and it's a detective investigative game, and it's about like basically a whole fucking town in like the Midwest disappears, and you get like you're like a journalist and you go there and like the town is empty, and you have to figure out like what happened to the people and shit. It looks really interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah. I like taking risk every now and again and getting some games that are a little outside the box from what I usually play.
So it may seem like I didn't help much in that fight.
You don't want to hit other people.
But there's friendly
fire
yeah.
in
this, and
they do not take kindly to your
they
swinging
will.
weapons.
You do get like twice, and then they will start just fucking your day right up.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. This is all predetermined. I have no chance of helping anything.
Yeah, Derek says Skywalker Saga is super extensive. Yeah, it fucking is, man. I'm sure you remember me telling you on stream I had 1,000 out of like the 1,200 or 1,500 Kyber bricks that there are in the game. I had a really good chunk knocked out. I still had a lot of like the in-level collectibles to get, but I had a really good rhythm going, man. I was doing good.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking when that glitched.
Yeah. Yeah, I literally just I was like one on what was it, Xbox 360. I was like one trophy away from the platinum on Skyrim back in the day, so I re-platinumed that on PC, which that was really fun replaying through because that was my first time playing Skyrim with a keyboard and mouse, and it was really fun. I loved it. Oh, Derek said he missed out on the Karate Kid Street Rumble sale. I seen that. That did look cool. It was $15, but I didn't have the money on Nintendo account. By the time I put money back in, the game was back to $40. And yeah, same, dude. That did look cool. You know what else is on there right now, Derek, that looked cool? Fucking, what is it called? I've never heard. I think it's called The Takeover, but it's a beat 'em up, and it looks very Streets of Rage 4-ish. Like that kind of art style. It looks really cool. I think that's like $6-7. So I'm considering getting that too because I love a good beat 'em up, and I never heard of it before. It looked like it had some cool classes. Scott Pilgrim is on there again on sale, so I was gonna get that as well. But I'm trying to be careful because I got like $59 left on my account, so I'm saving it in case like a good game goes on sale. Yeah, I want to get myself like a big game, and then just get some smaller indie titles. But I got a lot of shit on my list that I need to knock out and play. So the Steam list is getting fucking absurd now. James says, outside the box, I've got just a game for you. Milk inside of a bag of milk. Oh God! Wow, those guys. Whew. Take a beating.
Yeah.
And Derek said, thanks for the suggestion. I'll check it out. Yeah, I hope that's the name of the game. I think it's called The Takeover. But you might be able to limit it to like just beat 'em ups or something, and it might come on. I'd never even heard of it or seen it for, and my favorite thing before I go to bed is I just go through Steam offers and just look at games under 10.
Yeah, I'm on Amazon looking up spatulas, and you're on Steam.
Yeah, and I'm on Steam. Games. I'm very frugal when it comes to buying, like, I'm like Price is Right with this shit. Like, I kind of like document.
It can be better.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that game's $13, but I'm like, if I can get that game for $6, I'll buy it. So I'm very patient when it comes to stuff. Yeah, I want to finish Dave the Diver, give that a shot. That detective game sounds cool. I want to check that out. And then there was something else on my list I was going to try to get to.
I'm working on getting out of here, dude.
Past the lock gate. That's where we were headed. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City.
Yeah.
Here, you'll need this key for the last door to the city.
That's all I need is that key to the last door.
Derek. James says to Derek, $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand.
Okay.
Here we go.
Now we want to customize this shit.
Yup.
And we're going to go combat. And then we're going to go strength. And we're going to go probably endurance.
Yeah, that's what I would do too. That way you can just focus, spam all your... Because you're going to be getting hit and tanked, and that's going to be most of your stuff. Yeah, blade's good. Heavy armor, yup. Little... Ooh, yeah, what do you
I just
think?
wanted to see what the bottom of the list was at. Okay, we're going to go probably armor. I mean, I don't know if I'm actually going to make my own stuff at this game.
No, but remember you got to fix stuff in this.
You
Remember
do,
you carry
yeah.
a repair hammer, so that's going to come in handy. That's going to give you levels up.
Restoration. How many more do I get? We'll do some sneak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, still got 2 more. Let's throw
G7.
a little destruction in there. And then let's throw...
I would block. Remember block, too. You need block.
I suppose, yeah.
Because remember, even if you get restoration stuff, restoration is going to level you up for magic.
Yeah.
And you're going to be in your 2 favorite attributes are going to be strength and endurance. So you want your skills to match that as much as possible.
I wasn't far off. In any
Yeah, I wasn't far off.
You know what I'm going to be. He's like, I think I know your type. And then you type it in there. He's
Yeah.
like, I was right.
but proceed to win in prior.
Okay, I have
Yeah,
a key. Do you want to just keep tapping?
Yep,
and
this
get me
this
out
I
of here?
can this game I can actually play a little bit. I think.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the spot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here and guard the body.
By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it...
Yeah, so they take that good sword that they gave you back. You don't get a good katana like that. Oh boy. Alrighty. Oh yeah, right through there. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, how do you put down... Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's unequip. Okay. Well, how the fuck do you put down your, Oh, there we go. We want the shield. There we go. Ooh, I don't think we can wear that, though. So the next best sword, either one of these. I don't know if Anna will want to... We can go steel short. There we go. Okay, cool. Was that little squeaky Nori?
Little cheeky Nori. I'm not chasing you. I'm just going in this direction. I'm just walking in this general direction. She like knows where you're going, and then decides to go that way. Okay, where'd you go? Okay.
And Derek says, I've also been playing a lot of Scott Pilgrim while listening to 90s music. Nice!
Oh,
Grab and pummel moves go quite well with Stone Temple Pilots. Portal for Pyros at 311. Awesome.
yeah, nice.
Stone Temple Pilots to this day is still one of my favorite bands of all time, Derek. I love STP, man. I bought every single one of their albums when I was growing up. My 2 favorite bands, it's because of the lead singers too. I love Scott Weiland from Stone Temple Pilots. I just wanted to look like him, and same thing with Liam Howlett from The Prodigy.
Okay.
And Scott Weiland and Liam Howlett kind of still have that perfect '90s alternative blonde hair. Fucking, it's just I wanted to look like those guys so bad. Yes, Core was my favorite fucking album, bro. I love Core. So good. I still have it somewhere kicking around on CD, man. I see Mom's got a CD player in the truck, too. I might have to dig that album out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Purple was good, too. I love Purple. Then I had the Tiny Music one was good, but the Tiny Music was when there was like, I think the heroin was really starting to fuck with them.
It'll do that.
Yeah, Tiny Music had some good tracks on it, but it was starting to get crazy.
Hold Me Close, Tiny Dancer.
Core you could just put on in the background and just listen to the whole fucking album. It was great. Liam Howlett was the leader of the band on Prodigy, but Keith Flint was the main vocalist. And now you mentioned I need to add some Prodigy to Scout. Yes, man. Yeah, Prodigy was Liam Howlett, Keith Flint, Maxim Reality, and I always forget the dancer's name. I can't remember what their dancer's name was, but he's irrelevant. He didn't do any of the music. But Liam made all the music. And Keith was the vocalist. And that's a great. I love when
How
games
nice
do
is
that. Where they're like, "Hey,
How
did you?
fucking nice is that?
Hey, did you fuck up and you want to
Did you fuck
change
something
everything
up and you want to rechange it? Because this is your chance." Yeah, when you first get this game and you play this, you're like, "Yeah, it's cool. Like that's awesome. Like you're going through a dungeon, you're going through all these places, and then you get to this part right here, and
Look at
you're
this.
like, holy fuck."
And it's all open for you to go everywhere you want to go.
It's just craziness.
What's the hotkey to put your torch away? I could not
I
figure that out.
don't know.
I equipped a shield and it went away.
Yeah, that's how I was doing it.
Yeah, but I can't remember what the fuck the hotkey was.
Me either. I know there's.
And that's the first dungeon right there, right? Or you could
One
probably
of them,
want
I
to
gotta
go
go back to town.
Yeah, go to town, which is that. Yep, perfect.
You think I don't know where the town is?
No, I was just saying it for my own record. I'm not stepping on your dick, bro. But that color wash, that like
It's
bright,
beautiful.
I love it, man. It looks so good.
Is there no run?
James says, R.I.P. Keith. Is Keith dead? Damn. But yeah, if you look up a picture of Liam Howlett from Prodigy, that's how I looked when I was in college. I had blonde hair and a nose ring. Like I just wanted to look identical to him.
Fucking awesome.
Wow, it was beautiful.
No, I was talking about you with blonde hair and a nose ring.
Oh yeah, thanks. The blonde hair might be coming back, honestly.
I'd love it.
I think I'm ready for my second blonde hair phase. The nose ring's not coming back though, because
Come on.
I have a terrible metal allergy and I don't want to put.
Get you hypoallergenic.
I know, but I
stuff.
just anything near I have sinuses
I know,
all the time.
that's the biggest thing.
Yeah,
I could kill this deer.
I can do it.
I'm not gonna though, because it's beautiful.
And then yeah, Derek, RP to Scott Weiland too. Although everyone who worked with him said he was a super asshole. Yeah, yeah.
Come on, I want the full castle effect. So that is also my biggest flaw with this game is you can get anywhere from anywhere.
Yeah, you can literally
you can just climb anything. It takes you a while, and you're gonna have to struggle for a bit.
Yo, once you get 100 acrobatics, you could jump up that
You're
fucking
jumping
mountain.
gigantic leaps and bounds. See, like there was probably a real nice way to get up there,
Yeah.
and I never ever do it.
Yeah, 90s music playlist, Derek. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to get one of those up on like Spotify or something.
See,
'Cause I've been super nostalgic for the 90s for at least the last 20 years. Since 1999, I think.
So this is actually the jail that we just escaped from.
You just go right back in there. Oh yeah, what's the button to put away your sword too? Is that the same
That's
thing?
X.
Okay, X. Okay.
Oh, that puts away your shield also, which brings your torch out.
There. Okay, nice. Oh, and that's the repair thing. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, the repairing stuff is fun in this game. A lot of games they make repairing shit a pain in the dick. And James said, yeah, Keith Flynn was found dead with drugs in his system, but don't know if they ever worked out if it was suicide or accidental.
Oh, damn.
Ah, damn, man. Yeah, usually with drugs, there's always a fine line.
And I don't think most people ever really find out what it was.
Well, because I think the mindset with a lot of people who are on drugs is, how much drugs can I do
Right,
before
right,
it kills
yeah.
me?
Yeah,
So I don't think it was really... I would find it hard to believe if it was suicide, but also with a lot of those people, it's just like, if it's too much, then I'll
never
die and
know,
it'll be
yeah.
over, and who cares? So...
That's like my most thought of AC/DC line in the world is from Mr. Brownstone, or something like that, which is
No, it's
used to do a little, but the little wouldn't do it, so the little got more
yeah,
and more.
it's not, yeah, it's
Is that Dr. Feelgood?
no,
No,
that's
Motley Crue.
yeah, no, you're talking
I'm
about
crossing
yeah.
streams here. Okay, this little market right here is the coolest
Guns N'
fucking
Roses.
place in the world. That's who it is.
Yeah, Derek, thank you.
Thank you.
I could see the guy's face, but I could not think of Guns N' Roses to save my fucking life.
This little market right here.
Oh, great market.
Where all the piggies go. This is the best place in the world. If I could probably go anywhere, I would go here. And they're so kind, because right at this market, the very middle of the town,
Oh,
there's
that's right.
this little tiny area. And this is a shortcut to the sewers, which you talk about later.
And there's a storage thing in
Yeah,
here too, right?
there's
Somewhere?
there's
Is it a stump?
Stump.
Right there.
This is
Hollowed
the
out stump.
only free chest that doesn't go away, that doesn't anything, and you can use it as much as you like. It's so kind.
Derek said 2000s music sucked. You hear me, James? James said all the music from the whole decade sucked.
No.
See,
Tenacious D. They were 2000s.
I always consider myself a 90s kid, but to be perfectly honest, I was 95 to 2005. Like, that was what shaped me. Like, not just the 90s, but 95 to 2005 was my most influential decade. Because that's when, like, PC gaming... Like, if you only limit PC gaming to the 90s, you know, but man, PC gaming got so good in the early 2000s. Like, that's when all the good shit started coming out. So I love that. Music-wise, I don't even think I could fucking tell you the difference between you know, like maybe there might have been a good Bush album in 2000s, right? Or had to have been. There wasn't much that came out good from the 2000s. I'll say that much. Yeah, I remember just being sucked into like, yeah, I was like 90s. I was like Prodigy, Chemical Brothers, you know. And then early 2000s, I remember Fatboy Slim becoming really popular. But I loved all that electronic music, like Left Field and stuff, and Crystal Method. That was more early 2000s. But yeah, I love that shit. But then like electronic techno kind of disappeared, and then now it doesn't even exist anymore. It's just like everything's just fucking dubstep.
It's, yeah.
Just
Welcome. No.
James said, "Oh man, Left Field was awesome." Yeah, weren't they? That came out of Left Field. Yeah, I fucking loved them. They were great.
That seems
All that late '90s techno, fucking so good.
So everything
Hacker
here,
soundtrack.
if you come back here at night, you can steal all of this stuff.
Yeah, for those who probably don't play a lot of these games, this game has awesome AI as far as like shopkeepers will go and they'll keep shop hours. They'll lock up the store and then they'll go home, and they have a house where they go home and then they have their own shit going on.
Yeah, they all have a routine.
So you can like actually like follow people home in this game and see like, oh, where does this shopkeeper live? What do they do? Do they have a husband? Like,
There's certain characters as well. Oh, you're not even going to give me any more.
oh my god.
There's certain characters that, like, the odds of running into them are so slim to none. Like, there's a swimmer girl, and, like, her whole thing is she's just only swimming. But she does come to land, but she doesn't have any money because all she does is swim. So she has to steal food, and she is eventually caught and killed by the guards for stealing.
Oh my god.
There's over 1,000 different dialogue events that can happen in this, and they were all done by, like, 20 different people.
Yeah, that's insane.
The cool thing though is for any of like the main characters is they actually like they gave them like backstories and scripts and all kinds of stuff for everything.
Yeah, the scripting in this game was awesome. Derek says, no, Taverns. You're bringing up another good point about the 2000s. Bands who were once good in the 90s. Green Day, 311, Rage Against the Machine sucked in the 2000s. Yeah, you may have a point there. Because, yeah, that's when 311 started doing, like, the Ambers, your energy kind of shit. And, yeah, that might be true. Rancid, another good point, too. They were good in the 90s, not good in the 2000s.
You're saying Scott Ian wasn't as top notch?
James said, Dirk, you sucked in the 2000s.
Wow. Wow.
That's good.
I don't remember the load screens taking so long in this game, but I mean,
yeah,
never really paid attention to it before.
Xbox 360 hardware.
Well, it's
back
a
then,
huge
it
open
just,
world,
you know,
so yeah.
I mean, when we played this for the first time, we were probably like, man, the load screens are really fast compared to,
Oh my god,
you
yeah,
know?
for sure.
I have to go wash my face. The bean fucking, I can't get the hair off my face. Derek said Cokie and Cambria weren't too bad, though. They were one good 2000s emo-ish band I can think of. You had,
I dig them.
yeah, well, you had some of their CDs.
Yeah.
Well, I stopped listening to electronic music in the early 2000s, and then I started becoming a metalhead. So then I started listening to... It was the same thing. I just went back to the 90s and started listening to metal, and then started my whole journey and, like, listening to all this new music. It wasn't really new. It was just something I never thought of before. I still occasionally listen to, like, electronic and stuff like that. I still fuck with the Prodigy. I remember the Prodigy album that was so cool that I found. They didn't sell it, like, anywhere. It was, like, a rarity, but it was called the Dirt Chamber Sessions. And, it was basically Liam Howlett from the Prodigy. He took, like, all this old hip-hop shit and, like, early music that, like, got him going into, like, DJ and, like, electronic stuff, and then he just, like, remixed it and made his own supercut of, like, here's all this cool, like, old school fucking hip-hop. He would, like, you know, like, Cool Keith and shit like that. He would just, like, remix it all, and it was fucking awesome, man. It was so creative and cool, and it got me into, like, old school hip-hop. He would, like, take the lyrics out and just, like, take just the music and then resample it, and it was mad creative.
Oh, that's cool.
But I remember in the one of my favorite songs, Poison, from the Prodigy, it starts out, it's like a real audio clip that they got. The phone rang, and it was for Liam. And it was either Keith or Maxim or somebody comes in. They're like, Liam, someone's on the phone for you. He's just like, oh, fuck's sake, trying to write this fucking tune, man. And then it just cuts into the bass drop for Poison. But yeah, I remember getting all those over in Canada. Canada had Eastern Bloc in Toronto. And I got so many fucking Prodigy B-sides and rarities there. I spent every fucking dime I had and just bought Prodigy albums that we couldn't get in the States.
That's cool.
I fucking loved it, man.
This cannot be. No wonder the Emperor is permitted to have...
Derek says to James, have you ever seen pictures of yourself in the 2000s?
This is the amulet of King.
Yeah, I know it is, dude.
James said, yeah, it was beautiful.
I know of the Emperor's death. As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim should have brought you to me carrying the amulet of King. The Prince of Destruction you referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, the lord of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words...
Yeah, the Oblivion gates are nuts. They get crazy.
So it's
First couple are not bad, but...
Yeah, so you can choose to do... This is the main mission of the game.
Right.
Once you give this guy the amulet back and you start talking to a few people, it starts the whole, like, main course through it.
Because you could actually not give it back to him, and the Oblivion gates won't even open, and you can, like,
the way
power
to do
level.
it.
Yeah,
Like-
that is the way
like,
to do
play
it.
the game first time through the main story. You give this guy the thing... Oblivion
Oblivion
gates
gates
open.
open,
It's a
yeah.
whole thing. You gotta go into them, close them down. There's 100 different locations they could show up, but only 60 appear per, like, gameplay usually.
And they give you, the cool thing about shutting down the Oblivion gates is they give you, like, unique powers if you shut them down
get
that are
some crazy
game-changing.
stuff,
Yeah,
yeah.
they get some fucking awesome shit.
But you can do the whole thing without even doing it. And, like, after you beat it the first time, like, you don't even mess with those the next time around, usually.
There's this. Oh, sorry. No, you don't keep going.
No,
Sorry.
there's just so much more other stuff to do in the game besides Oblivion Gates.
Yeah, for sure.
A baby boy lay sleeping in
A baby boy. Just a little boy.
Just a little boy.
He never told me anything.
What about when I thank my father? Derek said, speaking of beautiful, this guy is a smash. Joffrey? James says, monk fucker.
Oh, that's good.
To Derek. I'm a monker fucker.
You monker fucker.
He serves Akatosh in the
Yeah, this is Joffrey. He knows of the secret heir to the throne.
Not to be confused from Joffrey from Game of Thrones.
Right.
And please, let me know if there's anything you need.
Oh, you'll be hearing from me.
But I will help in any way I can.
Perfect.
Alright. Should I give the bean a little stew?
I gave her some right before the show.
Oh, you
so-
did? Okay, sweet. All right, I'm gonna put you. I am gonna pee real quick and wash my face real
Yeah,
fast.
go for it.
So,
I'm just gonna sit here awkwardly and babble about
You're
this.
fine. You just play this game to the best of your ability.
Okay. And where do my feet go?
What is it with you and the goddamn feet?
So you harvest all those things. Let me see if I have anything to make. I don't think I do. I don't think I know enough to make something. Oh, that's what you gotta do. You gotta go through and eat one of everything first. And then you learn everything from it. Think? Yeah, that's how it works. I'm gonna be poisoned. Okay, now I know stuff. I'm only slightly fucked up. Okay, go into the map. There's totally a way to zoom out of this map. I know that, but I don't know. Okay, southwest. Yeah, gotta go all the way down to over here. You know what? We're not gonna do that yet. We are gonna go see if I can steal something. Actually, it doesn't matter. It's hard for me to get like long game plan out of my mind with this game because like there's certain things that like you can knock these things off the list before you get to anything crazy, and it's easier to do it. So like he brought up earlier, when you're a lower level, everything else is a lower level, so you can like purposefully not level yourself up, which keeps everyone else at like a minimum. The only way to level up, like actually complete your level up, is by sleeping in a bed. But it has to be an unowned bed or a bed you rent, and I refuse to spend money in this game. So there's only a few unoccupied beds you can sleep in.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Jeez.
God's blood. You don't know, do you?
No, I just got here.
Overran Kvatch last night.
Alright, Daedra are awesome. Like, they're the bad guys, but they are so cool. Daedric armor is some of the best armor you can get in the game. It's just
the best.
badass. Like, heavy duty, look like a demon kind of stuff. Like,
That was the shit in Morrowind, man, because there was only...
so cool.
So I think in Morrowind, there was only 2 full sets of Daedric that you can
Really?
get. Yeah. Yeah, one you have to kill, like, one of the princes. He has a full set. But there's 2 different helms you can get, Daedric helms. So you could pick one, like the scary mask or like the crazy mask.
Their way out, right through the city gates.
That was the one thing I loved about Morrowind is there was no level cap for anything. So if you
That's
found a set of Daedric armor, like let's just say you found like a glass chest piece, you could wear it right away. There was no level for it.
Yeah, I dig that.
It's too late. They'll be here in
And James says to Derek, do you think they wear undies under their robes? And Derek replies, they're monks. Monks made it a priority to do without luxuries.
So this is one of those games where, like, if you learn enough about it and you dig deep enough into it, you can essentially break it. In this game, there's 3 different items that are like a must if you want like a game end beat everything system. There's a mission you got to do where you got to retrieve a shield, a sword and a shield for the guy, and you have your choice to keep the sword or the shield. Everybody picks the sword, and it's a bad call because the shield has what is it? Repel Yeah, repel
Oh,
damage.
Repel magic damage and
No,
stuff
just
too?
repel regular physical damage. It does 35% of all damage dealt is returned back to the dealer. So you get that. Then you go, speaking of monks, up to the Moth Monk Cave. And in there,
Yeah.
you got to grind that a little bit. But once you grind that for a little bit,
They drop that ring
you
of
get that
reflect
ring of reflect
damage.
damage. And once you get that, that gives you another 35. You notice this shit's changing? Anybody seeing this? This fucking hellscape that's happening here? This is a gate. Not like the
Oh boy, you're
crystal.
going right in, huh?
Well, this is the mission. This is the main thing. I don't even know how many potions I have.
I remember this being pretty difficult in the beginning.
Well, I haven't leveled up yet, so it should be pretty doable. But yeah, and then there's an additional item you can get that'll reflect damage. Overall, you can get yourself to be like 85% reflect damage.
Yeah, nothing can
And
touch
at that
you.
point, you just run through everything untouchable.
And Derek says, "Can you imagine if it was like horse mane undies?" Hey, Roz in the house. What's going on, man? Thanks for coming
dude?
by. Hope
Happy
you're doing
Friday
good.
night. Do you Oblivion? Have you Oblivioned?
James says, "I know some great $10 pants if they change their minds."
All right, we're just going for
And
it.
yeah, you deserve an applause for being so well hygienic. I don't know why you were getting roasted by everyone about that.
Would you take a shower afterwards? Yeah, see, that's why you come here. They give you shit right off the bat. Is that better? I mean, it's a two-handed, so that's what I should have picked, was two-handed. An idiot.
Well, they're both still blades, so you're only leveling up blades, so you're
Yeah.
still good. I think Skyrim limits one and two-handed. This game doesn't, so I think you're still good. The only thing it takes away from is your block.
That's true.
Well, actually, no, you can still block with it.
Yeah.
You can still
It
block with it
beats the
two-handed.
hell out of them, though.
Raza said, my Leafs are playing tonight. They losing their out. I'm worried. Oh, no. How's the new content coming along? I saw 2 of the videos you posted. Thanks, man. Yeah, we're up to 3 now. We got 3 new videos. We had to take last week off, so we were a little bit behind, but we plan on filming some more next week. So I don't know if we're going to have any new material by next show, which I think Brandon's going to be here for next week's show anyways.
Woo,
so
in the house.
so I don't think we're going to need any new material. But yeah, hopefully the week after next week, we should have a whole new block of more videos. So we got a bunch. We already have the next block written. So we have Reel 4 written, and we're going to try to do Reel 4 and Reel 5 over the holiday.
I thought you meant like real. Like we have a real 4.
We have a reel.
4 real ones.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, we just released it last Monday, so. But yeah, we have a new playlist, Raza, underneath our homepage. So if you go under our homepage, right near kind of the top, we have Trom Community Access Television, and you can see them all right there in one little playlist. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, man. We got some good material coming. We're really enjoying it.
I think I just leave, right?
Yeah, that last stream was so fucking great, James. That was so funny, man.
Yeah.
Everybody was on fire.
Two
Yeah, I was dying. Yeah, I was dying. I was dying as well, man. My face hurt after that stream. We laughed so much, we both got heartburn. Yeah, that stream was great. Yeah, everybody was on fire. That was so much funny material on that. That was a great stream. You guys' streams are always great, but
Kill it every single time.
yeah, you never know, man. Sometimes you pick the right game at the right time, man, and everybody's there just gelling, and it just, that was like our full motion Valentine. That was just like everybody was on fucking fire, and there was just so much funny shit going on. I was just rewatching some of that one today, and I was laughing at Derek's grassy knoll comment. Oh my god, that cracked me up so fucking hard.
This isn't the guy, right? Yeah. Okay. So I do have to go back in there.
Yeah, you got to actually find the thing and pull
Yeah, I don't
right?
know why the map marker told me to go out.
I remember the map markers in this game
They
getting
suck,
fucked. Yeah,
yeah.
they're terrible.
I know. I trusted it. I shouldn't have trusted it.
Hey, no worries, Joe. Just finished making nice. What's for dinner tonight?
Ooh, nice.
We are doing a
Chef, what's on the menu?
we have a lemon garlic pork tenderloin with mashed potatoes and mixed vegetables.
Right now, I'm expecting that pork to be cooked perfectly.
it's going to be. We just did some grilling last week too, which was awesome. Did some grilled chicken. It was fantastic. Hope we're not getting any reverb on that audio, but. Oh shit! Yeah, Cajun pasta with steak. I'll send a pic to Anna. Yeah, do it.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Anna got me this new one of those egg flipper things, the soft egg flipper. It's just spatula.
What do you call
that thing? Yeah, she got me one of those awesome egg spatulas, and oh my god, man, I made the most beautiful fucking French omelet. It was gorgeous.
Ooh, the lolly.
Oh, that's like
that
my favorite
looks
pasta,
good,
dude. I
dude.
love that. That looks great, dude.
That looks real good.
Fan-fucking-tastic,
Oh,
man.
you got some hot sauce?
Did you cook that, Joe? That's beautiful.
Yeah, did you make that? You make me that? You bring that over?
Rod said off topic, but I watched X-Pac debut when he joined DX. He was clearly on meth in that promo. You could see it in his eyes. That's funny, man. Yeah, we just went through and watched a little bit of wrestling. We tried watching the new WrestleMania. We weren't super impressed, so we went back and watched some old school shit. Yeah, Derek Anna dying of laughter with the Dennis Hopper wall was one of my favorite moments right there with Hero.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Derek, you were on fire. You had three lines at least in that stream that verbally killed us. Yeah, that was such a good stream. James too, he was on fire in that one. That was such a good stream, man. I wish every stream could be like that, but there's only so many full motion video games you can play.
But that's what makes each one great, because it's like, oh, if you were there, it was awesome.
I know, think of like Halloween or something, we're gonna have to do like a whole night of Gothos. Maybe play it a little bit off stream to like find out where to go, because I think that'd be a fun playthrough.
I know I gotta flip a lever to get through here, right? You can't just walk through here. Yeah, right. And
There's
I know
a
it
tower.
was one or the other side,
There's
and
a
I always
tower,
go to
I
the
think.
wrong side.
Yeah, I think it's on that left side, I believe. You got to do a jumping puzzle. Yep, it's at the top of that tower.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep, it's right up there.
I thought it was that one. I thought it was the one over
I'm
there.
wrong. It's that middle tower with the lights.
Yeah, but I think you got to go this way to get to that.
You got to find which tower has the bridge that goes over to it.
Yeah.
This is a really big first dungeon for people who aren't ready. Like it's a lot. James, one of those eggy flippy things. You mean a fucking spatula? Well, I usually I have a bamboo spoon that I use for pretty much everything. And I don't even know what that's called. It's got a hole. It's got a hole in it for measuring pasta. And Joe said I did. Awesome, man. That's
Dude,
fancy
that's
as shit.
sick.
That looks beautiful. Yeah, those noodles look glistening. John Cena's still champ. Yep, that's right.
Hells yeah.
Yeah, Raz said I really can't get into new wrestling that much. Same. I just for
Not
whatever
enough
reason.
violence.
Yeah, I can't.
I need more brain smashing.
Yeah, it doesn't feel the same. Yeah, the only thing I can stand watching is the women's wrestling, because they're killing it.
Yeah, they are.
The women's wrestling matches are killing it. The guys just feel like they're not even on planet Earth. Like everything's a super punch or a super kick, and none of them can be performed with any kind of precision. Like when you watch somebody do a super kick, it's like, dude, trash. Like, look at Shawn Michaels. Like, he looks like he takes your fucking head off with a super kick. Half these dudes don't even have, like, the flexibility to get their leg all the way up. But I digress. Joe said I was at WrestleMania 23, the one in 2007 where Stone Cold gave a stunner to Trump. No way, you were at that one? Dude,
you're so cool.
That's awesome, dude. Anna and I were just watching some of those, man. Those were some good years, man. That's killer. Can you see yourself in the audience at all, or were you like way back up? Because Anna and I, now that we've seen some of these wrestling matches so frequently, we just pay attention to the audience and just see if we can pick people out. Jay said that was a great stream. Yeah, it was. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, Sabu. Yeah, we were just talking about him.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, that dude was nuts, man. I don't like all the ads in the ring. Same, dude.
Yeah.
How sad was that when fucking Hulk Hogan came out to like plug his All-American beer and then just got booed by everybody? Like, I know that wasn't at the last one, but just it's just fucking
Netflix
sad,
sequel.
man. Yeah, it was the Netflix one, but these random celebs coming in like Travis Scott. Like, what the hell is that? Yeah, same. Like, it kind of made sense when it was, like Mike Tyson and like when fighters come in. Like, you could buy that beef. I'm not trying to take anything from Travis Scott or anything, like...
I don't even know who he is.
He's a rapper, a pretty famous rapper.
I don't even know.
Yeah. He's all right. I don't mind some of his shit. I mean, I'm not a huge rap guy to begin with. Shocker, I know, right? And again, I just sound fucking old at this point, but it's like, yeah, I like the old school rap. The hip, the hop, the hip. It's just...
You're not talking about the Humpty, are you?
Yeah.
Press a step to the side, my leg was broken.
And Joe said, oh no, I can't, I tried. I was like in the middle, but everyone there still looked like dots. Aw, damn, that sucks, man. That's so cool. Yeah, Joe, I laughed every time I see a woman's match sponsored by Dew Wipes or Manscaped. Which, yeah, dude, we gotta do like a dude wipe knockoff. Ann and I were already talking about doing a bit for that. That would be so fucking funny.
Yeah, like ball washers or something.
Yeah. Raz, crazy to think Hogan was an American hero back in the day and how everyone hates him now. How crazy things. Well, it's his own fault. There was a lot of people that told him that was probably not going to be a good idea. Wrestling fans, despite what a lot of people think, they don't take shit like that, man. You can't pull the wool over their eyes. They can smell mediocrity a mile away. Like, don't go out there and plug a brand when you're... if he would have just came out and just been like, hey, man, hope everybody's having a great weekend, keep the... Dude, everybody would have been fine with it. But he's like, oh, nothing says Netflix like All-American beer. It's like,
yeah,
dude, everybody smelled blood. That no one was buying it. Everybody was like, dude, go fucking home. Like, if he would have just came out and just been himself, he probably would have been fine. Yeah, Tyson, those guys coming in make sense. And yeah, and I agree, yeah, but some of these new celebs is not cool. Yeah, some of it's weird. But again, dude, it's all about money and numbers to these guys. They don't care if it makes sense. They just care about, like, And some people come in, they actually end up doing relatively good. Like Bad Bunny is another good example. But, I mean, he came in and did some crazy shit. So it was like, it's hard to get mad at him for expanding his brand. When he actually did some pretty cool shit. But Ted says some of them could use a trim. Oh, that was him, Derek? Oh my god, yeah, okay. Yeah, so Travis Scott was the rapper who was rapping while fans of his audience were being trampled to death, and he just kept on rapping and shit.
Oh, that's who that is?
Yeah, that's who that guy is.
Piece
That's
of
right,
shit.
I forgot about
Okay.
that. Yeah. I totally forgot that was him. He was also the guy, remember, he was like one of the first dudes who came on Fortnite. And did one of the live concerts on Fortnite. You remember that?
I do remember that. I didn't remember that was him. Oh, I'm gonna have to
that's
load
like...
this.
Okay, so you can just run and grab that thing and get the fuck out of there. You don't have to fight these guys. You can just run through. Because I remember that guy being nearly impossible.
But I want his stuff.
So he's a Dremora Lord. I don't think he's going to drop Daedric. I think he's not going to drop anything. Because the Daedric Lords drop gear, but he's a Dremora, and I don't think they drop anything.
Isn't that where I just walked in, though?
I wasn't even paying attention.
Is this where I walked in? Oh, yeah, that's where I walked in.
Yeah, so that's going to be... Oh boy, yeah, they're not taking... I would just run through, because if you can get that and get out of there, you'll get a good buff.
Get it next time around.
Yeah, what musician we were talking about too that like stopped the whole show to like make sure people were okay?
Disturbed.
Oh yeah, Disturbed. That's right. And then Joe said, "Let me know if you need a model. A dad bod is on point." Yeah, we're gonna hit you up. You and Nick up pretty soon here if you want to do some stuff, man. Oh shit! All right. Well, You could probably hop your way up and let him cool off a little bit.
That's a good call.
Yeah, just get up on one of those. Oh, he can jump pretty fucking good too. But yeah, we're gonna hit you and Nick up at some point because yeah, we want to record a co-op couch with you guys. If you want to play an arcade game with me, just me, you, and Nick would be awesome. And then yeah, if you guys had any like ideas or something that you wanted to shoot, we have a whole woods we can shoot something in. So maybe we could do something outside, or like I said, a manscaped thing with you, Nick, and I would be probably pretty funny. Because you guys got some good facial hair going, that would be pretty good. Raza said, like the show speed pissed me off. Why was he there at one point? And Derek said, I actually thought the I show speed was sort of funny. I don't know what that is. What's I show speed? Because he was meant to be a joke. He was dancing around ringside dressed up like a giant Prime bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a rapper? I Show Speed or something?
I believe so. I remember seeing the clip of the guy dancing around his little bottle. Didn't he get slammed through, like, the Prime table?
Okay, yeah, I just don't even know who that guy is. I'm out of date. In
Yeah,
WCW, they would have guys like, yeah, like Rodman. Yeah, Rodman and Karl Malone. That was good. Those guys actually trained. And they actually, worked at it. And yeah, it made sense. I can't... Yeah, okay, that's got to be somebody. Oh, yeah, check out what happened to him at the Royal Rumble. We'll have to check it out. Yeah, because I don't remember seeing that. We don't watch a lot of the newer stuff, but we do have access to him on Peacock. Oh, he got speared. Yeah, absolutely wrecked. Oh, he's a stupid YouTuber. Okay, gotcha. Oh, not a rapper? Oh, he's a stream. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Like, I cannot stand, like, the whole, like, Logan Paul thing in there, and... I mean, I don't even like the Miz either. I can't fucking stand.
I hate that Logan Paul guy.
Oh, the whole Paul
it's just his
thing
fucking
is.
face sucks to me.
Yeah, I mean, I can appreciate the drive to want to do something like become a boxer or become. I just hate the whole line skipping of, well, we're just rich and famous, so we can just get whatever we want, and no one's gonna say no to us because we bring views. It's just a stupid mentality to have. But these guys care more about who comes to their show eyes wise. Yeah, you're right near the end here. Yeah, I totally. Oh yeah, the font right there. That might be it. Oh, that just healed you, I think, right? Oh, okay, you're doing some damage now. Is that like a different level, dude? Roz said he's a loser, a menace to society. Yeah, most of those people are. And the thing that pisses me off, too, is, like, we always get scrutinized on shit that we put on our fucking channel sometimes. And it's just like, half these dipshits are fucking stupid. And it's just like, they're being, like, all this bad behavior is being glorified. Yeah, Derek said he's a live streamer. He's stupid, obnoxious. I did crack up at a clip of him almost burning his freaking house down by lighting off a Pikachu firework in his bedroom.
Jeez.
Yeah, Raza's saying that Logan Paul's a jackass. His family's messed up too. Yeah, it's this whole... I hate that we've gotten to the point where we just celebrate mediocrity and bad behavior. It's just like, what happened to celebrating, like, heroes or people who do something fucking cool or something? It's just like, no, nobody cares. Let's just celebrate the biggest fucking dipshits on planet Earth. And it's just like, oh, I hate that that's where our society is turning. And Joe said the absolute soul was speared out of him. Dude that hit him runs in the ring at like 23 miles an hour, literally getting hit by a small car.
That's awesome.
Almost felt bad for him. That's hilarious.
Man, I love a good spear.
Yeah.
Like an Edge, a Rhino, all them spears, like...
Especially like Goldberg, because Goldberg was always such an asshole anyways, and he would always just fucking give 900 miles an hour. Oh, shit. See, I think now you can run in and just grab that thing and end it, and get teleported out of there. People become so crazy. Yeah, I 100% hear you, man. The thing I can't stand is when you have like a whole family dancing on YouTube. Yeah, and I know it sounds hypocritical because like, well, here we are on YouTube, but it's like we don't have a fucking brand. We don't cram our behavior down people's throats,
Or cram something else down your throat.
Yeah. And we also don't do this to we don't do this so we could be like, oh, we're not doing this like because we want to be fucking famous and make money off this. We don't give a fuck about this platform and making money on it. The whole reason we're addicted to this now is because we've made so many friends, like all you guys out there watching, like it's worth it, man. Every time we meet somebody cool from somewhere that's not here, and it's just like meeting all these cool people and shit, it's like that's what it's about, in 10 years, if this channel is the same fucking size, in 10 years, if we still have 485 subscribers and all you guys still hang out, we won.
It's a good time.
We won,
yeah.
There's so many people that try desperate just to be famous that, can't get fucking 3 people to watch their show. And it's just like, it's because you're trying too hard. You're trying to pander to like a younger audience, or like it always makes me feel so bad when, someone just like, they try to like pander to like fucking 15-year-olds. And it's just like, I'm glad if we have just a bunch of fucking 30-year-old and ups just watching this shit, talking about the good old days. It's, Oh shit, that's the... Ooh, no, you got a pretty good stockpile there.
Pick up everything.
Nice block. That was an Elden Ring block right there.
Over here.
Yeah, I'm coming, dude.
Ross had said like 55-year-old dad or a 55-year-old mom and their kids shaking their ass and parents cheering them on. Like, where's the self-respect? Yeah, agreed. Yeah, and that's funny because most of the people who are doing this shit are from a generation where like my fucking parents never taught me that shit. Like, they taught me the opposite. So I don't know why, like, all of a sudden our generation has become the generation that celebrates this kind of stuff. It's like our parents didn't fucking teach us that. Like, I could see the younger generation being into that because, like, newer parents are a little bit more likely to probably be into that. But said you guys aren't cringe or doing cringe things. Well, we appreciate that. You're just having fun and being funny. Thanks, man. And then Joe says, Braun Breaker's home. Oh, yeah, dude, I know him. Yeah, dude, we just found that out. Ann and I were, like, looking at him, and it's like, man, that outfit he wore, I was like, man, that reminds me of the Steiner Brothers outfits back in the 90s and shit. And then Ann looked him up and it's like, oh yeah, he's related, that's why he's wearing that. I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, he is a beast. Or when people get bankrupted from collecting every single console and every single game and never even open or play them. Yeah, I know you have too. We have definitely seen that in our community happen. People do those YouTube videos every week and then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, sorry guys, I've had to sell like the whole thing, and it's just like, oh man, like just for YouTube, man, like it's not worth it.
Well, I get it. It becomes addicting. Like you want to grow your channel, so you grow your content, so you grow your collection, and like all that is connected. So,
but you can find pivot points. Like that's what we always try to do. Is like when we run out of an angle, like when B-Dog couldn't come do a show, we're like, well, what do? We can't continue without him and still do the same thing. It's so much work. So we pivot and we do a different type of show. Same thing with the sketches. Like, we don't have time to write sketches. So what do? We pivot. We find a new angle and a new way of doing something that we didn't have before, that makes it fun for us. And it's like, because I'll be damned if we're not going to be sitting here doing TikTok style fucking shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that ain't going to fucking happen. Yeah. Yeah, to each his own. Exactly. I know. That being said, being yourself always comes across on screen 100%.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, Joe, same thing. Yeah, if the camera wasn't on me and Nick, there'd be no difference. 100%. It's how we are for real. 100%, man. You guys are so genuine, and that's why I like you guys so much. One of the many reasons I like you guys. But, you just, you can always tell when you're watching your guy. You're not, like, gussying up for the fucking screen and like the all the pandery shit that a lot of people do. Just be yourselves and
be yourself.
Yeah, same, bro. If I did, my parents would slap it. I'm a father of 3. Yeah, same thing, man. Like, just a lot of this behavior that's going on in the world today. It's like, I don't know where this, I don't know when, I don't ever remember a conversation that my parents had were just like, oh, you know, hey, if you lose something, pretend you didn't lose, and then talk mad trash about people who did. It's like, that shit never came out of my parents' mouth. If you lose, you lose with fucking dignity, honor. You suck it up and you fucking try again, because you know nothing's worth it. It's like the opposite of shit that we see today. It's like, no, it's like if you lose, make a big deal about it, and then act like it's someone else's fucking fault. It's like, I don't get that. Yeah, they'd be like, have you lost your senses? And then Derek said, have we bought a house? Raza, they need to focus on more important things like how one could grow their penis. Yeah.
And just 5 easy steps. Just die, you motherfucker.
Raza said, for me, when I do it, it's a hobby and I enjoy it. Yeah, 100%. Same thing. It's a hobby, but I mean, I'm not trying to like turn my nose up to people who are trying to make money. I think if you can make money, do it. But do it in your own way. Don't try to like fucking, you know. It always just bothers me when you see the same fucking clickbaity shit. It's just like, just because one part of the algorithm works doesn't mean that everybody needs to do it, you know. Raza, do you have any tips on what you were just mentioning? Hey, bro, you want to increase the size of your penis? Raza said, sadly, I don't. Yeah, Raza, if anybody likes to, if it has any tips, I'd like to hear them.
Any tips?
Ted says, yeah, boy. Joe said, I want to do, but it's not YouTube safe at all, is have a compilation of videos of me and Nick talking. We were testing the camera. He would hit record. I have no clue, and the funniest shit happens. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing I'm always concerned about, especially with some of the newer bits. It's just like, you know, are people going to sit there and think that we're trying to, you know, do something that we're not trying to do? Like, but I keep trying to tell people, it's like, there is horrible shit on YouTube. I can't imagine somebody looking at what we do and going, oh yeah, we're the fucking problem, right? Like, oh, sorry. Okay, I didn't know what you meant, Derek. He said, if we bought a house, the game said we could. Yeah.
It's gonna be a minute.
Yeah, the DLC gives you...
I know, I just gotta get out of this
castle
fucking
for free.
place.
It's actually right down the road from this place.
Yeah, it is. It's super close.
But you're almost out. You got the thing you needed to do, right?
I think so.
You just need to go out the Oblivion gate.
I got the key. I just gotta go back to the front of the gate. But I went to the back of the gate, and that didn't happen. Okay. I came down that. I went across there to that thing. Now I gotta... these guys, they just don't quit.
I mean, just leave and come back, you know, at another point.
Can I leave?
I think. There's just a portal there. Can't you just walk out through the portal that you came in through?
Sure. Where's that?
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
That's where I'm at right now. I'm just trying to circle around, not get fucked in the ass by an imp. Which, I mean, aren't we all? I think I'm on the right track.
And Ross said, agreed. If you can make money, all the power to you, but don't change yourself. Yeah, for sure. Dad says we need one now. I don't like when too much AI is used to, Yeah, I agree. I don't like to be too harsh on people with it because not a lot of people have access to resources. So AI does give, but there's just times where it's just like, you know, like, come on, man, have a sense of creativity. The thing that I love about not having access to things is you have to get really fucking creative. Like when we're filming stuff, we don't have access, we don't have the money to do crazy shit. So we have to figure out a way of doing things and make it come across like we have more of a budget than we do. And that kind of creativity is like, it reminds me of like old school Hollywood of just like, you know, they didn't have access to, you know, CGI and all that shit. So it's like, how do we make something look cool without having all the technology? And it's like,
yeah.
I love that puzzle piece of just like, how do we do this? Oh, good one. Yep. Derek said, I'm not surprised they're giving away real estate in this area. It doesn't seem like the best place to raise a family. And Joe, like, he sneakily hits record when I was on a rant about buffets for perverts. Don't ask how or why we got on the conversation, but he let me talk for like 30 seconds before I realized. That's awesome.
Now, this key that I have doesn't just unlock this, right? I gotta do the thing in the other place. Yeah, not interested. I'm just leaving.
Yeah, that's what we started doing now for hitting the record button without telling anybody, because everybody, myself included, starts to get nervous once the camera gets going. So I just hit it and then we just go with it. So you can just edit later. James is out. Time for bed, methinks. Great stream, guys. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully see you guys next week, man. And if not, we'll catch up with you sometime. Love you, bro.
Have a great night. Yes. Great weekend. Sleep tight.
And Roz said, Leafs will be playing soon. Don't feel confident. 1967, last time we won the cup. Oh, shit. Hey, you never know, man. Think we'll have to wait another 50 years.
1967? Is that what he said?
Yeah, 1967.
Jesus
wow, that's that is a long time ago. And Derek says to Joe, where exactly are these pervert buffets, and are there perverts? What furries persuasion? Asking for a friend.
Okay, so
it's on the road to Anvil, I believe, but that's I think the is it Frost. That's not even in game right now. You got to go.
Yeah, I know. The thing moves so slow. I thought
it could be on the road to Coral. It should say.
I thought it was wait here.
It'll be a marker, right?
I don't.
Oh no, that's the prairie.
You know what? I will have gotten it as a quest, maybe.
Yeah, because Derek said he saw it, so it must have come up on the screen somewhere as part of the quest. Yeah, I could have swore. Yeah, now that I'm looking at the map, I don't think it is now. I thought it was on the road past. Like, I thought it was on the road down there.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I would bet money that it's at the end of this little road right here.
Yeah, if you very well could be. You could fast travel to even Coral, I think.
Yeah. I got 2 maces. They got a lot of money waiting to sell them things.
Oh boy. Raza said, longest streak in hockey without a cup. No way, really. Wow. Damn, dude.
Hey, that's a championship in its own.
He said, night chat, lots of love. Like, who the hell remembers 1967? Dad said to me, I was 15. Derek, you're in a stream with Sabres. No cups. Flyers, last cup 1975. So, yeah, can't rub it in. Yes, thank you, Mads. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah.
Oh, have such a good night.
I'm going to see that face in my nightmare, says Joe. Oh.
Excuse you.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Is that a courier?
I mean, I hope so. I hope
like
they're in a message or in route for a message, because that was fucking rude. It's rude as shit. This is 90% of the game for me. It's just running. I just like to run in this game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool.
If I had to guess, I think it's over here.
Yeah, you might be right. I don't remember. I cannot. Oh, that's a ruin.
That's the other place. Yeah, shitting on the redo of this game. I'm glad that they at least made it again. Like, they're not letting it die,
Well, to be honest, this game definitely could use a revamp.
Yeah,
game. This is great and all.
Glitching and clipping and all that stuff. And the
but they're not out from under it. I guess the remaster is very glitchy. I guess a lot of people are having problems.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it's, because they brought it up to Unreal Engine 5, so of course it's going to have a litany of glitches. I don't think this game was even... I don't know if it was made in Unreal Engine at all. I think they used Gamebryo for this.
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Have you heard of the Blackwood Company? Read all about?
Okay, thanks. Oh, I gotta find a bed. I hope there's a house at the end of this road. I gotta be getting... Okay. I can't believe there's no run. Because I remember being so fast in this game, but like I forget that you level it up and that's what gives you your speed.
Yeah. Yeah, running and jumping both add to it. And Joe said, kind of hate to do this to you, but you were 17 when my mom was born. Derek said, that's like one of those bike riders at a park who zoom right by you with no warning, making your heart jump. Yeah, that pisses my mom off so much. Yeah, I agreed. Yeah, 67, Summer of Love. And Derek, if you want to see my mom pissed off, zip by her from behind on a bike without giving any warning. She'll say something. Yeah, that is a pet peeve of mine too.
Maniac! Yeah, okay, I'm wrong. I don't know where this place is.
We'll just, fast travel to one of the towns and sleep and level up or something.
How pretty is this game?
Very.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Bruma. Love it.
And Dad said 73 is okay. You will know if you get there.
I think this town is the town I would move to if I was gonna
Really?
move to a place here. Yeah, on the outskirts of this town.
I like Coral and Chidenhall a lot better than this. I just don't like the winter.
Hello? Yeah, I feel like this place, it's a nice mountainy area.
You could buy a house in every single one of these cities though, right?
You sure can. You gotta become Jarl first.
That was Skyrim.
Don't you still gotta do something in this?
Well, there's probably some quests.
Yeah, there's something you gotta do.
Yeah, I think you might be able to get them.
Yeah, but look how nice this town is.
It is. It's really nice.
It's just a cool place. Alright, somebody's gotta be able to buy my shit, right?
I don't like the winter, says Derek, says a person streaming from Niagara Falls. Well, I don't mind a little bit of winter in real life. But if I'm playing a video game, man, I ain't fucking lingering around any place with goddamn... Oh, and check out the door.
Yeah, I know.
Yep, so...
That's the one.
Yeah, Nord...
You don't have to...
Nordwinds.
Nordwinds.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yep, that was the inspiration for our business.
Yep.
Although we changed the name, yeah. Nordic Winds, but...
Alright, one of these places I don't think belongs to anybody. And I can sleep here.
Yeah.
Or it's like an open door
Yep.
thing.
Please.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves are able to...
It's a crime scene.
I just was looking for some place to sleep, man.
Derek's laughing. She broke her freaking shins. That was a high jump. And Joe said, we didn't choose the falls. We were born in it, molded by it. I didn't see tropical locations until I was a man, and by then I was scorching.
Can I not? Isn't one of these places unoccupied? Am I just remembering it wrong?
No, one of them is unoccupied. I just don't... I think it's the one you got to pick a lock in. And isn't that the one with...
Well, that's occupied. Jahar's or Jahar... Yeah, the good one.
Yeah, the one that's got one of the best robes in the game.
I believe it's this one.
Yeah, Jagasta's. I think that is too.
You know what? Let's just take a 3 real fast and just see if I can just knock this out.
Dad says, damn right.
Not a good start.
Oh, you gotta wait till it goes slow. There you go.
Fuck it. Alright, never mind. Alright, I just gotta sell my shit. What time even is it? Oh, it's 8 a.m. People should be open.
Uh-oh.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
What'd I do?
Breaks the law on my watch. Confiscating your stolen...
Someone
I
must have
don't
saw
have
you.
any stolen goods on me, dude.
Or it's off to jail.
Take it. Pay gold.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd... Oh,
Yeah.
here's the procedure. We go to the castle.
Fine. I wanted to go there anyway. Yeah, thanks. Is it later in the day now? No, that only took 4 minutes?
Oh, shit.
I'm just trying to sell my stuff. Are you open now?
Yep.
Yeah, now you're open. Just those 4 minutes. That's all I needed. Just get arrested real fast, come back, sell my shit.
Skjorda, Nordwoods. We've got clothes and armor, and I've got a headache. So keep your voice.
Joe probably thought these palm trees like plants of legend.
I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices.
That's the only thing you'll buy?
That's more than. Tell your friend. Goodbye.
This guy buys more, right? Yeah, Olaf. He's got to be... Ooh, and he can train.
Ooh. And Joe said, funniest lockpicking mechanic in a game I ever saw was in Saw 2 Flesh and Blood. You use a nail in a door, but when the mini game starts, you become the nail flying through the tumblers. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
They are legend until I see them in person. Yeah, this game has a really good lockpicking mechanic. Thief Simulator had a really good lockpicking mechanic too. That game was really fun.
What can I interest you in? You're a find. I appreciate your business.
Thanks. Okay. Well, there's one tried and true place that I know has a fucking bed in it. And it's...
I mean, can't you just rent a room or something?
Well, you know, I probably could. Do it the legitimate way. That's crazy.
That sounds almost like it could be a hotel. Nova Roma. Oh yeah, right there, I think, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
the inn.
yeah.
There you go. Oh, look at this inn. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. See, tell me this isn't the coolest place?
It's pretty awesome.
Hello.
Welcome to Bruma, stranger. Hafid Hollowleg. I'm your host at Shell.
Hollow leg. You think he's only got one leg?
He's got to.
Whatever you need.
You don't have a hollow leg, and if you got two.
Yeah.
There's a most comfortable bed.
$25?
Wonderful room and nicely priced at 25 gold a night. If you're interested.
That's highway robbery.
Excellent. It's just downstairs then.
Downstairs?
Possible to miss. I'm sure you'll sleep very
Yeah, Dad says right now Buffalo weather has been better than the rest of the country. Yeah, we're pretty lucky in this region. I mean, the most we get is like we get a lot of high winds around here, but nothing too crazy.
Hi. I wasn't doing nothing.
Hello.
Didn't he said downstairs, right? Pretty sure he said downstairs, but I feel like it's upstairs.
No, it's got to be. He must have opened the door for you. It's got to be one of those. Oh, is it? Oh, right there.
No, that's not my bed.
Hello. You here to challenge me? I don't think so.
Well, it's got to be that other door then.
Yeah, I came in this one. Oh,
that
yeah.
one. It's got to be. Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, she
great.
just
Oh,
made-
thanks for the bunker room.
Oh, look at this. How beautiful is this though?
Oh, I could steal all this stuff. No one's even here. All right, this is a pretty nice room for
This is-
$25.
Yeah, this is fucking sweet.
Yeah, this is nice. Did anybody leave anything? It's the first thing you do, right? Is you go through all the drawers and the cabinets when you rent a room. Or just me?
Yeah. Rifle through it all.
Yeah.
Derek says, "Stop lying. Your snowfall sometimes makes my local news."
Okay, so see in here, you get to choose 3 attributes to increase. Now you get to add 1 point to all these, but all of these are ones that I have added by getting levels up through it. So, like, I'd be a bloody fool not to spend a point for speed, because that's going to give me +5.
Right.
And strength, again, I'd be an idiot not to do that.
And you want to do endurance, because, I mean, you didn't,
yeah.
you didn't max, you know, but that's good. That's as good as you can
I
do.
got personality +2. People are talking. People like me. And I like me.
And I like me.
Alright, good.
Joe says, impulse buy just now. Bought a Kevlar vest for my cat. Call me a boot if you want it when it comes. And I'll be putting in my Navy patches on him to show him off. That's
I love
sweet.
it.
I love it.
Take him, put him on a leash, take him everywhere, call him a therapy pet. And that's good.
Yeah, Candy said I would live there.
Isn't it just awesome?
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, you can even towards the end or whatever, if you want to show up some of the other cities, there's some really cool ones in here.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do a tour. Oh, you know what's something that I forget is you get lockjaw, just like in other things, right?
Oh, that's right. You got to cure it from the blessings.
What is it? Rock joint.
Rock joint. Yeah. And,
what do the mud crabs give you?
Gonorrhea.
Some of them.
Dad said snow is better than floods, fire, tornadoes, and heat. Yeah, that's fucking true.
Oh, I don't think I was even affected by anything. But that's good.
Oh.
That'll cure your rock joint.
That'll cure your rock joint. I think I might have a little rock joint.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Burma. This is a good place. Yeah, we'll do a tour. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, then you can just go do some dungeons or something.
I know what dungeon I want to do.
Yeah, Chidenhall is awesome. That's one of my favorites. A master of blunt. Yeah, this game had one of my favorite moments in all video gaming was I tried to rob a sleeping cat in a basement, not realizing that he was the master trainer for fist fighting. So he woke up while I was trying to rob him and then proceeded to kick the shit out of me just using his fist. And he was like ducking and jiving and just punching the shit out of me, and he totally killed me. That was a really funny moment. I was laughing the whole time he was kicking my ass because I was like, oh, look at this cat. I thought it was just a bum. It was just this cat wearing rags. And it's like, nope, he's the master trainer in fist fighting. He's the guy if you want to learn fist fighting.
I know where he sleeps, too. I know exactly where that is.
Oh, do you remember?
Yeah.
I can't remember, too. There's a gladiator arena in this, too, isn't there?
He sleeps right outside of it.
Oh, is that where he is?
Yep.
I thought he lived in the basement of something. I thought he... Then Joe said we literally had a storm so bad like 3 years ago that a dude actually froze to death in Lockport and they couldn't get to his body for like 3 days.
Well, that specific storm was pretty nuts.
Yeah, that was pretty nuts.
Look how beautiful this place is.
Yeah, this is my favorite place. This looks very like Renaissance-y. The house here is one of the most expensive ones, I think, too, right? Oh, look at that. You got a little... Oh, those are my favorite.
Thing.
Those little... I love little bridges, man.
You could find anybody...
One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes.
Oh, yeah, have a coin. Of course.
Dad said the King statue, you know, James lives in freaking England, that the cradle of awesome history, and he goes to see a statue of, no, not Alfred the Great. He goes to see Lemmy. It's Lemmy the Great, though, to be honest. I think it was Lockport. It couldn't be. It could be wrong. I thought that was in. I thought that was in not Hamburg. What was the? That was.
I'm sure it's happened in multiple places.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so cool. You know, a little too tight knit for me. Put some space between these houses. You know, this is like every little cobblestone village around here, where it's just like, you know, get some room in here. Can I pick this? What are you? I can't pick that. Okay, what is China? Actually, no. Okay, if that's the city...
Yeah, Dad says Lemmy was the king.
I want to go, like, here at some point. And I really want to go here. So let's go back to the main place. And then we'll work our way up there.
Yeah.
And hit up a nice dungeon.
Yeah, a little too close. That's why I can't live in the city or rent an apartment. Yeah, I hear you,
Same,
man.
dude.
Yeah, same. Yeah, at least here, you know, we have enough acreage and enough, you know, space to where we could be self-sustaining if we had to be. I can't imagine something going down and being trapped in like a fucking apartment with like no power and shit. It's like, you know, our house is great because we heat with wood, so it doesn't matter if our power goes out. We can still cook food and we can still heat our house. So that's always good.
Yeah.
And we're like right near big main routes, so
It always just gives you that little bit of added comfort of like, okay, a storm's rolling through or whatever's happening. It's just like, okay, you can, you'll be okay for a little while. You know, if we get snowed in, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
You know, for a good, real good long time.
yeah, we always stock food pretty well, as you know. Joe says I'm loud apparently, and normal people tell me that all the time. Yeah, I mean, even for us living out in the country, we're still, I mean, there's still houses, you know, we could see all of our neighbors, you know, we can still see 5-6 houses in our purview, you know, we have good acreage and property, but, you know, we're still not that far away. Oh, yeah.
This is the guy.
No.
Oh, no, that's not even him, but this is
where
he sleeps.
I think so, yeah.
And this is where the gloves are.
That's right.
It's like 40% to hand.
Yeah,
like
it's the best hand-to-hand gloves in the game right in there. Yeah, you joined the arena.
Yeah.
In one of these.
I could do that. I am moving a little bit faster now. I could definitely feel that.
Yeah, right in there, I think. I think the Fighters Guild is close by too, isn't it?
I think so.
Yep, that's right down there. Dad said lived in the country my whole life, love it. Well, I mean, we did live in Lockport for a while. I mean, that's a city, so.
You mean where that man froze to death?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah?
And
Yeah.
who in Shinji's name might you be? Look, if you're a spectator, go upstairs and talk to the gatekeeper. This ain't no damn peep show.
This ain't no show,
If
mister.
you're one of those idiots who thinks they have something to prove in the arena, go over and talk to Owen.
Alright.
Owen.
Yeah, this is the guy.
I don't know who you are, Flynn, but you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my bloodworks before I lop your arms off.
Hey. I wanna do stuff.
You want to be a
Chad says I'm very loud with the drums, yeah.
Look at you. My granny can beat you and she's dead.
The fuck did I do to you?
Literally, Gordon Ramsay just said
He
that to somebody.
just said that.
He just said
Yeah,
that on the
my
last...
grandmother can cook better than you.
And she's been dead for 10 years.
Yeah.
End up decorating
That's
my
so funny.
All right. It's your field. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle ring. It's the uniform of all
Oh, that's right. This is good early
It's
armor.
good armor.
We forgot about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the heavy.
Of course.
Yep, heavy raiment. Yeah, this is. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, if you burn through this quest line early in the game, man, they give you a really good set of gear.
after you're dead. Just let me know when you're ready for a match. We can get this over with.
Yeah, so you've got to put your shit on before you say you're ready, or he'll just be like, you don't even look like you're dressed like a you know.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
you got 5 defense on a rusty cuirass.
yeah, so I got
9. Almost.
16
Yeah, and then 4 to
overall.
5 personality and athletics. That's great. Oh, and it looks sick too.
Yeah.
That's right. It takes up.
You haven't run home to mama yet. That's a good sign. So, you ready for a match?
And Joe said, I mean, if you want to look in my window and watch me do stuff in my room, you do you, boo-boo. I'm not stopping just because you're there, but I prefer the openness and freedom of the suburbs. That's like Seinfeld with the reverse peephole. If people want to come in and get an eyeful.
Get a move on.
Kramer, who says I could do any of the things I do in my apartment? Like what?
What are you doing? Okay, did I not click something? Did I have to pick a team or something?
Run home to mama yet, huh?
Ready for a
You
match.
might be ready, but the arena ain't
Oh yeah, you got it 9 in the morning. Fuck. So I think you could sleep on one of those things outside, right?
I might be able to, but can't I just...
Or you could sleep in there.
Can't you just wait in this game?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
You got it.
Long nights training in the arena.
Yeah.
You know? The arena's sweet. It starts off like pretty decent and then it heats up real fast.
Looks like you were suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The red room is just when you're ready to
Ooh, the red room. Joe said best Kramer moment. I'm out. Yeah. Hey, Eli in the house. What's going on,
what's
buddy?
up, dude?
He's a country living. Could just lounge in my yard. That's right.
Okay. All right. Okay. We'll
Oh,
do
that
one
blood on
match.
the door.
We'll do one match.
Yeah, you could probably at least get through 1 or 2, I'm guessing, at this
Yeah.
level. They start getting crazy hard, though. Look at this. Is this cool? Badass.
Am I the fresh meat?
Yeah, you're the fresh meat.
What the fuck?
Fish.
Fish. Come.
I'm walking around on 2 legs. Homo erectus. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, he's not going to be a pushover, though.
No.
You still got paralyzed you could probably use, too, if you had to.
Oh, I don't even remember how to use that.
I think you got to equip it under your spells, and then it'll come up on a hotkey, I think. Oh boy, first test is actually decently... You got this, though. Nice! Good hits, good hits.
Oh, you bitch.
Fuck off. I think they only allowed to heal once. Derek says to Eli, you roll hay, we don't need to know your thoughts on whether or not you enjoy the country life. We already know you enjoy the country life.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't take stuff.
Yep, I remember that, yeah.
Woo! Yeah. I am the champion. So I think there's 20 bouts, right? Does that sound right?
Wow, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. There's definitely a lot.
I think there's 20 overall.
You got to fight multiple people in some of them, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like he's the final guy right there.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that big orc dude. And then you get his
Hey,
raiment.
$50.
Did it. You actually
$50.
Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more with that.
Yeah, cool. $50.
Nice. I hope that comment didn't come off as being mean-spirited. Eli's got an amazing sense of humor.
He can handle it.
He gets it.
Yeah, he's probably gonna, if he's gonna type back at all, he's gonna just annihilate you. No.
And Eli said, did the artwork today with the earbuds in, but when they say I've been edging to Rihanna all day, people look at me like I'm a creep.
Zing.
Edging to Rihanna, that's good. So that's what Forrest Whitaker looked like before his eye got all jacked up. Oh, that's good. It was funny. Forrest Whitaker is in, I think it's in Fallen Order, Jedi Fallen Order. And his, eye was still fucked up in that. And it's like, I get it. They did video capture, but it's like, you'd think they'd be like, hey, do you want us to fix an eye?
Yeah.
You want us to fix your eye and
Want me
post
to do something about that?
Nah, leave it.
Okay.
Well, great job. Can you sleep on one of
Thanks.
those mats? I think you can sleep on outside the arena once
I
you're...
don't need to sleep anymore.
Well, that was just for future, in case you had to...
I only ever go the wrong way around this place. And I already left the place with the mats. Okay. I want to ignore what I said earlier. And I want to go...
You going to check out Umbra?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Good luck to you.
I need potions. Fuck me.
You should just hit up a dungeon and do a run. That one right above.
I know. That's where I put the marker.
Yeah, because I don't remember exactly where that dungeon is. I think you're pretty close, but there's a dungeon right up there that you can get. It's level 1.
Oh my god, these load screens are killing me. I forgot they were so long.
They are really long. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Derek Salguera is Forrest Whitaker. Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go...
Fantastic game. One of these times I'm going to end up streaming that on a Taverns. I know we streamed a decent amount of it at one point, I think, right? I think we did a Star Wars one where we played it. But yeah, I'll definitely put Fallen Order on the list of one of my favorite games. I love it. Yeah, Joe said they literally brought Peter Cushing back from the dead in Rogue One. They knew what they were doing with his eye. Yeah, Eli says it's all good. Ball busting is a part of day left. That's right, brother. That's right.
It's just banter.
Yeah, that's just banter. That's so funny. Gordon Ramsay called me a sack of shit. I just can't get it out of my head.
Hey, that's banter, young man.
That was so funny when he brought it up at Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, it's just banter. He never once apologized for calling him a sack of shit. Just
no.
Like, and then the kid ended up apologizing to him for bringing it up.
Sorry. Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah, Ann and I have gotten sucked back in the Hell's Kitchen. I
Hells.
love Gordon Ramsay yelling at people. It makes me so... I don't know why it makes me happy. You know what I think it really is? I like watching a team form, and then you get all these people who are all in it for themselves, all these fucking dipshits, and then Gordon Ramsay yells at you for like a month straight, and then all of a sudden a person you can't stand is all of a sudden like humble, and like they're actually like seem like a decent human being. Like I love watching him whip a team into shape.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite, is the people who like cried when they heard 2 words. Now they're like tough.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, is that a Nern room behind too?
It sure is.
Only quality goods for sale.
Good old Nern.
Yeah, it says Rihanna is a little with child.
Is she?
Just saying. I don't know. Derek said, yes, you did, and Candy Star felt weird that she didn't know the character Cal Kestis, and you were like, oh yeah, he's totally original for the game. It's, yeah, that's right.
Right.
That's right. Did I do that? Did I do that for my birthday or something? I can't remember. Or did we just do a Star Wars night? I don't remember.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
That's another game I ended up getting the platinum on again because I got it on PC. So I replayed it, got the platinum. I loved it. Yeah, I would have to say Fallen Order, definitely one of my all-time favorite games. I love it. So fun. Yeah, I do. I'm starting to put the pieces back together now. I'm starting to remember. Yeah, I think I did do a whole show of it. Joe said Gordon was on Hot Ones and he was shitting on the wings he was eating. That's right, yep. Yeah, I don't know why he thought they were going to be like gourmet fucking wings. I remember him saying, he's like, oh my god, the ring's burning out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so fucking funny.
What is my armor? My armor is 16 right now.
I think we said the line, you want me to serve raw chicken to the lead singer of Kiss? Well, you could kiss my fucking ass. Okay. Man, that fucking weight on that raiment is pretty heavy too.
Heavy.
Yeah, it is. And it gets rid of what? It gets rid of your gloves and your boots too?
Yeah.
Oh, everything.
Not the helm.
Okay, so damn. So it's
but
almost...
that's 16 and I'm wearing 16 and this is way lighter than that is.
It is. So it's
I'm going to drop it off.
I think
here.
once... Yeah.
Oh, greetings.
Yeah, Derek, the story, the characters, everything about Fallen Order was so good. Yeah, so good. Taran Malikos is still one of my favorite villains in all fantasy. Which one was he? Oh yeah, sorry. We did this last time too. I remember which one Taran is now. He's the dual wielding. Yeah, he was sick. Yeah, really, really good.
Might be close to over here now that I think about it.
And Survivor was decent, but it was too big for its own good. I did like that they added some new fighting styles. Some of the fighting styles were mad cool. Like the sword and gun was really cool, and the two-hander was fucking sweet as well. The customization too was really fun, but other than that, Nothing really to write home about. You know they're selling that fucking game now for $13. I spent probably $70 at launch to get that fucking game, and I could have waited and got it for $13, and it would have been patched and working good.
Calm down.
Oh, I'm getting riled up. I love that Calcastus was modeled after Gay Jesus from Shameless. Yup. Former Jedi on Dathomir who manipulates the Night Sisters. Yep, and uses the 2 lightsabers. Yep. Mm-hmm. We did this last time too, Derek. You said the name and I didn't remember it, and I remembered it this time now. Yeah, he was one of the sickest bad guys. I loved him. His like war belt that he had was one of the coolest things. I wanted to fucking make one of those for the Renaissance Fair. Because it's just like, it's almost like kiltish, but with like the war belt. With the, you know, we see a lot of dudes at Ren Fair wearing shit like that. Absolutely awesome. Oh, I think that's the building right there, huh?
Might be.
Oh my god, Bean really set my face on fire.
No. It's not it.
I'll just go inside and check it out, maybe. If it's like a fucking crazy one, then you can back out. Yeah, with games like the Fallen Order and Survivor, like bigger isn't always better. With games, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I appreciate an increase in scale, but Fallen Order was nothing to shake a stick at as far as scale was concerned. You know, I think that game had just enough freedom. I mean, I still ended up getting the Platinum Trophy on Survivor, but I just like Fallen Order had great trophies, they had great fights and everything, and I felt like Survivor was just like, hey, you know what would be funny? Let's take a creature that it's so hard to kill one of, and let's put 3 of them in there for you to fight. It's just like, I hate shit like that, man. Like, come up with a creative battle. Oh, this is definitely not the place.
I can't hurt these guys, right? Don't you?
No,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're doing great.
Oh, it's a ghost I can't hurt unless I have silver.
Yep, silver. Silver or a magically enchanted weapon.
Right.
Yup, the big old kidney belts. Exactly, bro. I love them.
Yeah.
Love them. My YouTube has been heavy on Star Wars lore for lately for some reason. Yeah, dude. You like... There's shit that pops up. It's like, I didn't even watch anything related to this. I made the mistake of watching one lawnmower video just to see where something was on my lawnmower.
No, what happened? Oh no, my batteries.
What?
Oh no, this is just real batteries. Hold on, I have more.
I don't even think they're dead. I just replaced those. I think it just came... Did it just come unconnected?
You just replaced these today?
No, but we've only used them for one stream. I would.
Yeah,
that's supposed to blink, but when they're going dead. I think when you slid the pack came out.
Gotcha.
And disconnected.
Yeah, I might have freaked out.
Because usually the ring is supposed to blink when they're getting low on battery. Because that's the thing. If you slam it on your thing,
I slam.
I can't even think of one word. Joey said the 3rd game is in the works. Oh, for the... So it's going to be Fallen Order, Survivor, and then the next one, huh? I mean, I'll play it. I love any open world game that's like that. Especially any that's like in the vein of kind of like a Dark Souls Elden Ring kind of. And then Derek said, but there weren't really that many planets to go to in Fallen Order. But like you said, it was a perfect amount. It didn't need... Yeah, exactly. Because, like, I mean, Kashyyyk was big enough. Like, they all had a lot of, like... Wasn't super extensive, but... And to be fair, there wasn't even that many planets in Survivor. That was the thing that pissed me off, is because they're like, oh, Survivor's even bigger. And it's like, yeah, it is, but it was only the one planet that was huge. Like, everything was on one planet. And then, yeah, there was like 3 or 4 other planets, but they weren't even that huge.
Yeah, that's what I can't touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to just slowly back out of here because I can't touch those wreath things.
And Derek said, my YouTube has been Star Wars heavy lately for good reason. Oh, yeah, May 4th happened, so I can imagine YouTube algorithm thinks that we're all Star Wars lovers. Yeah, 100%.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the next big game I'm gonna get into is. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish up maybe some smaller games or something. I don't know, knock a few out that have been on the list. I definitely think I'm gonna give those Lego games a try. Those Lego Hobbit, probably at some point, because those shouldn't be too bad. I should be able to knock those out relatively good.
Lego's always fun.
Yeah, Legos are always great.
You're gonna be a true wizard.
Haha. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go for everything I can collect, I guess. Those are a little bit older games too, so they still look really good. And Dad said, "Have you watched Andor?" I have not. I heard it's good though.
Heard
Brandon
good
was trying
stuff,
to get us.
yeah.
They just wrapped up season 2 or something. Revenge of the Fifth, says Eli. Yeah. And then Joe said he made out like a bandit at the Lego store, bought $800 worth of Star Wars Lego and paid nothing out of pocket. Holy shit, that's awesome,
Damn.
dude.
How, did you just rob the place?
Yeah, that's awesome. I still have I have the Lego Aston Martin DB5 from James Bond that I haven't put together yet. It was one of those where I didn't know if I wanted to take it out of the box or not, but I like building Lego, so I'm going to build it at some point. And then I brought that speeder out that Joe and I were talking about. I found that thing was still put together in my old Lego box. I was like, oh, that's fucking sweet, man. That was like the first thing I got, Star Wars.
And then what did we watch?
Oh, the South
Recently.
Park? Yeah, the South Park behind the scenes.
Yeah, behind the 6 Days to Air documentary movie.
Yeah,
thing.
Matt. Oh, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Well, we have a USB one we can plug in real quick. If you want to just switch to that, is it?
No, that's fine.
Okay. If it keeps doing it, we can switch over to the USB one. Derek said, Revenge of the Sixth. Always 2 there are. Joe said, my points paid off half of it, and I got a chunk of my aunt's life insurance, so technically she paid the rest. Nice.
Wow.
Ooh, the Roxy Inn.
Yeah, I'm getting close to that other place. Oh, it's a sweet horse.
That is, too.
I'm not gonna touch your horse, dude. Make sure that square is it on the map.
And Derek said, I still have my tiny X-Wing kit that came with the pre-order Lego Skywalker Saga in the bag. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, is that one of the shrines?
I believe so.
Oh, it's the well. Oh, I forgot about those. Oh, that gives you like a daily buff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
it
the
down there.
place,
Yep,
yeah.
that's now it's starting to jog my memory. Yeah, this place is a fucking
Alright,
gold mine.
Okay, I wasn't too far off with my map marker.
You were close. I actually thought it was on the other side of the aisle. But then again, I always think that. When I play
What are
this.
what are you looking for?
What?
I'm just looking for that good.
Yep, that's it, Surson.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, this is the best early dungeon. Actually, this is the best dungeon in the game, period.
I would agree with that.
Um,
Free beds. Once you kill these guys.
Ooh. Yeah, so you can keep coming back here throughout the game and just getting... I mean, you could if you just wait, like, what, 2 days, 3 days for it to reset? Oh, shit, yeah, you got some iron now. Oh, that thing can hit. Eli, well, and Dad said that's a deep subject.
That's good. Yeah, free bed. This is
There you go.
creme de la creme on where to go.
Yeah, this is a fantastic dungeon.
I'm probably still a little low for it.
Yeah, you
This
might
is
be.
gonna be
Well, because
pretty
there's
tough.
a if you probably won't be able to finish it, but you can at least do the intro. At least kill a few guys, get some
I
better
want to
armor.
steal all those crystals because they're worth a lot of money, and then I'll get a bunch
Yeah,
of
they are.
Potions with it. All right, trap.
Good save. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is only like a one-room dungeon, too.
One giant room.
Yeah, it's one giant room, so, like...
What's that? Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Oh, shit.
What's that?
Oh, he can hear ya.
Why don't you come to investigate through the doors? Ooh.
Oh, you better be careful. Yeah, block those hits.
Oh, he's not bad.
Nice one. Yeah, and like 20 levels, that good dude will be dropping glass, you know?
Yeah.
Open floor plan for the modern monsters. Yeah. Oh, be careful. I would, yeah.
Just trying to get one person. Hey, don't rip the couch in half. Yeah, come check it out.
There you go. Whoa. Nice. We got some lockpicks. Ooh, Iron Warhammer. Holy shit.
It's fucking heavy.
Too heavy though,
Heavy
right?
though.
One of these guys will probably drop something good. Probably the leader will.
This guy's an archer. He's only gonna fuck my day up a little bit. The main warlord in the back.
He's gonna be no
a
joke.
walloper.
Yeah, he's gonna be no joke. But you can always leave too and get a level up. You'll probably be stronger. Yeah, $50 a pop. Those are.
$50 a pop.
But those don't respawn though, right?
They do not. This is a
once
once
you get
and
them,
done.
it's a one and done.
So I'm thinking if I farm these things, take all that money, and then load up on health potions. Maybe go fuck with Umbra.
Do it.
That was my.
That was your yeah. Nice, good pick.
Oh, $9. Go good.
Wow. Oh, he's gonna lead you right into the
See,
fucking.
this is why you need Night Eye.
Oh, he is just backpedaling. He's gonna push you right into the boss.
God, I remember this place so good.
I know, right? Nice. You should be good. Oh, look at the lace leather pants. That's nice.
Like those?
And then Derek said, I can't wait to ask my dad, should I pay $200 cash for a box of cigars or charge it? He's going to be like, you spent $200 on cigars?
Just charge it. Pay it off fast. Get the points on whatever card you're putting it on. Get cash back of some kind at some point.
I think this guy might be sleeping back there too, usually.
He's right on the other side of this wall. Oh, yep. Just woke him up.
Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there's the ringleader. Oh, you got this.
I think there's still another person in the corner that could come out.
Well, as long as you can take the ringleader, you'll be
Jump
fine.
with a
Just watch out. She
sock full of
wallows,
pennies.
so. Nice blocking. Good. She's got to have something good on her. Oh, not really.
It's the chest next to her bed. That's usually got some potions in it.
And Derek says, one usually, it's a box of 25.
Okay, so do the math. So what'd you say it was? You get
So it's what, $10 a cigar?
200. Yeah, that's a good deal. And then divide that by how long it's going to take you on average to smoke that. and then divide that by how many days that it's going to take, then it's like fucking 45 cents a day, and that's not bad. That's how you justify things. Math.
Derek said, while my parents were on vacation and I had the house to myself while doing school final essays, I was puffing 3 daily. Eli said, Jordan's bird style, one big one.
Okay, I think that's all the crystals. God, I remember this place being harder.
Oh, it will be.
I guess it's just because once I sleep and then come back in here, then it would be harder. Because it'll level up with me.
Yep. Yeah, I think it's like 2-3 days you got to do, and then the dungeon reappears.
Something like that.
I don't remember exactly how long it is, if it's 48 or so. I think it's 72 hours. Like, it might even be longer than that. I remember you and I, when grinding it, we used to have to sleep for quite a while to go back to that place.
Yeah.
It's just such a good, solid dungeon, though. You can just make so much money.
See, again, you'd be a fool not to put it in speed. Okay.
And then Derek said I got Churchill size 7 inchers. Holy shit. I'll buy about 5 a year to give away, says Eli.
Okay.
Back when I smoked
That's true.
grape Swisher Sweets were my choice, 2 for $1. Eli didn't know that about Churchill. He's got a raging 7-incher.
Well, this.
Oh, this?
Oh, this.
She's a soft 9,
She's
sir.
a soft 9, sir.
Hey, Nick is in the house.
Hey,
what's going
what's
on,
going on,
buddy? Thanks for
dude?
coming by, man. Hope you're doing good.
All right, I'm gonna give you this. I have to pee.
Yep, go for it.
I'm swim across the water to the blue marker to find Umbra.
Okay.
That's our mission.
Okay, you want me to get you there?
Yeah, give me that.
Nick finally got Wi-Fi. Nice, buddy. I'm so glad. I know this is one of your favorites, man. The old Oblivion. All right. Ooh, look at that ship too. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna save it. Yeah, I saw your video you moved recently. That's cool, man. I hope it's working out for you. All right, so yep, and Umbra is right down there. So okay, yeah, I gotta go on the other side of this thing. And Derek said, I always assumed it was because that was Churchill's preferred size of cigar, but now that you mention it, okay, we're gonna go into the water here. Ian is going to attempt to get Umbra early, which if you can get Umbra this fucking early, man, you're set for the rest of the fucking game. And Nick said it feels like a nice hotel, honestly. The kiddies love the giant sliding glass door. Awesome, that's cool, man. Eli said, Magic Moth are supposedly good cigars according to an old black man in my welding class. I don't know nothing about them. Alright, I'm heading in there. Magic Moth. I like the name.
Yeah, that sounds kind of trippy though.
Magic
Smoke that magic moth.
Yeah.
Okay, I just like eyeballed where I think it is. But
We'll probably know the dungeon when we see the name. I remember it's kind
a
of...
berm. There's going to be a sprite out front of it.
Well, something's attacking you.
Probably a crab.
Attack of the crabs. Oh, watch out. Whoa. I think that's the guy from the arena.
Yeah.
Oh, and today is Alexis's birthday.
Happy
Well, happy
birthday,
birthday if
Alexis.
she's watching, or tell her
Oh
for
my
us.
god, you're fantastic.
Yeah, happy birthday. Awesome, awesome. And Derek saying to Eli, that's actually the Alec Bradley magic toast. And yes, Alec Bradley makes quality sticks.
Oh, that's cool.
And in Eli's defense, the magic toast symbol is actually a moth.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Derek definitely knows his cigars.
He does.
And I do know that I watched a show about how they make Castro cigars, and I wanted one.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's cool. And Alexis is in the house.
Hello,
hey,
happy
no
birthday
worries.
To you.
Yes,
happy
no
birthday
worries.
To you. Happy
Awesome.
birthday,
Yeah,
beautiful Alexis.
I hope it's going good.
Okay, pretty sure it's this right over here. I think my marker was fucking
I thought it was
spot on.
I could have swore it was a bridge going over a waterfall that leads to a ruins, and that's where it was. That's
Umbra?
right. Yeah. I could have swore.
No, it's
What
just
is-
like a berm. It's just like a hole in the ground.
Horn Cave.
Mm,
Oh, you're awesome, and no worries. Yes.
no, it might be this one. Ooh, waterfall.
Yeah. Okay. So I was half right. Yeah, I think it's definitely near here. God, it's like when you're driving in the car and you go through a neighborhood you think you've been into, and you're like, I
I've
think there's a
definitely
thing.
been here.
Yeah. Oh, I hate the dog squeak
I do
noise.
too.
Too many games use that.
Agreed.
This is going to be a tall order taking out Umbra, but yeah, I've
You
seen
know,
you. I've
it's
seen you
gonna
do.
be
I've seen you do it before. You got to really cheese the fight, but you got the ultimate tool to cheese it. Yeah, it's right. Yep. Past that bridge. A beautiful little charcoal cave. Yeah, this is it, right?
Yep.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
I'm out of my lead.
Yep.
Will they follow me?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. Oh, I would wait to see if they come through the door. But
Doing a separate save.
Derek says to Eli, I would like one too, but I'm American, and even if I was in Canada, the cigar prices are outrageous there. I've heard Cubans aren't worth asking price in Canada.
Ooh.
And Eli confirms, I'm American too. I'm American.
I'm American. Is this it?
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
I don't know. I don't think
This
it
is
is,
not
honestly.
it.
I don't think it is either. Ooh, fucker got invisibility on him.
Thinks he's so cool.
Dad says, me too. Everybody who's American, raise your hands.
Yeah, this is not it.
This is definitely not it. You're in the right area, though. It's
I
it's
am.
around there. You know, they're pretty generous with the early restoration spell in this.
They are. It gets you pretty far. These things are just gonna be sitting out here just waiting to fuck me up.
And Joe confirms they are, and I got some from Canada, stupid expensive. I got them from special occasions like pregnancy. Yeah, I quit, but I smoke one on occasion, like twice a year. Damn. Derek said, you guys are close to the border, though, but again, folks tell me that unless I'm made of money to just buy non-Cubans in the U.S., then pay Canadian prices for Cubans.
Hmm.
Yeah. Maybe.
This, I believe, is the
Oh.
Unicorn Grove, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, this is
Yeah,
the
you gotta be
Unicorn
close.
Grove.
Are we gonna see a unicorn today?
Potentially. If I can get to a point where I can wait and make it daytime.
Ooh, who's that? Oh yeah, whose shrine
This
is
is
this?
the hunter.
Oh, Hersing.
Yeah.
That's right. I love that the Elder Scrolls series uses the same lore in every game. It's like you could visit the same gods. You can get the same weapons. You know, I fucking love that. Every time you play a new game, it's just like, oh, I can't wait to get, you know, Spellbreaker or Umbra or, you know.
Yeah.
There's
Mullet
just...
Balls Mace.
Yeah, Mullet Balls
Yeah.
Mace. Hell yeah, I love it. Yeah, fantastic. Dad always say, can you see? Joe says, so my cigar usage is dependent on my friend's baby factories opening up. Or when they get married. Yep.
Yeah. Make it daytime.
A master of blade. Oh, yes, beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, it's around there
It's
somewhere.
right
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah, there's... Oh, I thought I saw something. Oh, it was a little building or something. Oh, Yep, you're in the right area. There's a Minotaur.
I don't think I don't think I can take him.
I don't think you can take a Minotaur either.
I can't
Oh,
take
you
two.
definitely can't take two.
I definitely can't take two. Derek, look how sexy he is. I heard him. Ooh, you know what? I could probably take a Minotaur.
Well, they're not doing as much damage as I thought he would. Oh yeah, just be careful. Keep that guard up. Wow, I can't believe you could fight a Minotaur this early.
I can't believe it either. You know, honestly, it's got to be just because I'm such a low level right now that they're still also a low level.
Yeah, it's got to be. Oh shit, you're gonna attack me with something else.
Oh, fucking wolf.
Well, the wolf is
too?
doing more damage to you than the fucking Minotaur is. Let the drunk people get married, says Eli. Derek, when my cousin got married, he got a bunch of punch cigars for the guys. Everyone had a few puffs and went inside, and my cousin was like, "You coming, Derek?" I'm like, "I'm gonna finish this."
Yeah, yeah, I'll be in a minute. I just need one of them to go.
There you go. You got it.
Now, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's a third Minotaur in this grove.
They're kind of surrounding the unicorn, right?
Yeah.
He's in there somewhere. Well, is the unicorn for Hersing? The hunt? You gotta kill the blood of the unicorn or something? Or am I just thinking of the movie Legend?
You know, it might be a little of both. Yeah, you might have to, like, initiate the hunt, and then the unicorn shows up. But I'll tell you what, the unicorn will fuck you right up. The unicorn's hard.
I don't even remember. Oh shit, you're gonna attack for something else?
No, I was just tripping.
Oh, okay. You're just tripping? And Derek says to Eli, is that a super obscure Rick and Morty reference? And he says yes.
What'd he say?
Let the drunk people get married?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Hersing Grove, this is it. Yeah, I think it's over near that like little pillar
I think
thing,
so
right?
too, yeah.
Oh shit! No, there it is!
That's it!
That's the unicorn. Yep, now just fucking run. Or are you gonna try to take the unicorn?
Well, I figure I'll do a little of both.
Oh my god. Unicorn. Oh shit, it's magical.
Yeah, it won't, See, what, you need something silver?
Probably. Oh, I thought he just mistyped, Derek. He said trunk people, not drunk. The people with trunks on their faces. Okay, gotcha. It's been a while since I've seen it.
But isn't that such a nice unicorn?
It is. It's gonna fucking hoof you to death, though. Yeah, there's its little pillar.
Yeah, it's got to be like around this thing then.
I remember that pillar That thing was in the demo, I believe. When they were showing the state of gameplay for it when it first came out, I think they had this in there.
Okay, so that helps. That gives me something.
Oh shit. He ain't giving up.
Yeah, he's not. He's tenacious.
He like drunk people can get married too.
Okay.
Well, I didn't want it to be that thing where someone wrote something and maybe misspelled it, and then I was like, you know, sometimes that happens. Someone will misspell something, and then it's like, oh, I want to kind of overcorrect, but I didn't get that it was a Rick and Morty reference. I love Rick and Morty, but it's been a long time since I've seen it, honestly.
Yeah,
It's due for a rewatching at some point here.
Yeah,
When's the
I
last time
just
we
don't
went-
know if I can watch it anymore, honestly. There's just so much shit around it. It's one of those things where, like, I can watch the old stuff because that was created when I was still blissfully ignorant of the people who made it, and now I just feel like it's kind of yucky when I watch it. See how much faster I'm moving now after those level ups?
Yeah, you're moving crazy fast.
And look how much I jump. Like, I got some serious jump rate now. See, this is where a unicorn would be, with all these purple flowers.
Yeah, it's like that '70s show now. It's like that's a show I used to like to watch, and it's like, well, are you
Yeah,
gonna sit there and
again,
watch it
half
with
the
the?
cast
Are you gonna
is
say? Are
fucking
you gonna sit there and
gross.
watch it, knowing that the one guy was like a rapist, fucking Scientologist,
Yeah,
and
there's-
laugh at all the jokes the same? It's like, you know.
I wish it was just one of the guys.
Yeah.
Okay, is this it? This is...
That was so funny when we were watching the Hell's Kitchen episode, and the guy's like, "Oh, I've DJ'd at all kinds of parties," and then he was like, "I've even DJ'd at P Diddy's parties." It's like, I don't think you should say
man.
that.
You
And that was like a recent episode, like that happened in the last couple of years. It's like, I don't think you should be saying that you DJ'd at a P Diddy
It wasn't
party.
recent enough for it to be as effective as it
Yeah. I mean, if it was 10 years ago, that wouldn't have phased anybody, but I don't think you want to be associated with that crew. And Jarek says, yeah, same, man.
Not even a little. Okay. We took a left when we got to this bridge. We needed to take a right, and I think that would get us to Umbra. But honestly, I think I have no chance. Especially since I used half my potions on bless you,
Thank you.
on the fucking unicorn attack.
To be fair, that unicorn came out of fucking
It
nowhere.
did come out of nowhere. I
can't even believe that a creature that big could sneak up on you, to be
Yeah.
honest. I didn't see it. Okay, this is the
It's
bridge.
right up there.
Yep, this
Yep.
is it. Okay, now we're in the right
And
territory.
there's going to be a sprite out front. And you're going to get a taproot from it.
Sprites are no fucking joke in this
They're
game.
no fucking
They're no
joke.
joke in Skyrim either. They're very tough.
There's a second bridge that's identical. Memory serves me right.
Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, it's that ruin, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I hope.
Oh yeah. I know it from here now.
Yeah, this is it. I remember in Morrowind, there's an orc in the middle of... Yep, this is it, Vincel. There's an orc wearing orcish armor that carries Umbra in the mountains of Morrowind. And it's one of those, I'm gonna die, so kill me kind of thing.
Oh,
So
okay.
fight with honor.
You know, that stuff's... And this fucking place is full of traps and shit.
Oh,
so...
man.
As the floor falls out over here.
Well, can you cheese Umbra into that too, or?
No, they don't leave the room that they're in. Although, you know what? Maybe you... I don't know if you could.
Well, we'll find out soon.
That would be something. That'd be a trick I've never used.
That's right, this fucking...
Mm-hmm. Just nipped you.
Well, you got a good buff going if you can make it to him and
Yeah.
paralyze him. I know you still have to fight pretty hard to get him, even after the paralyze, but in this one, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Umbra's a girl in this one. Umbra's an orc in Morrowind. And then who has Umbra in Skyrim? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. See,
honestly,
this is
Umbra is so
bullshit.
weak in Skyrim.
This whole thing. So they put just like an imp out front, and then you get in here and you're like, okay, there's some traps.
Oh yeah, here we go.
But whatever. And then it's like, oh, rat, crab.
Yeah.
What could be the worst thing for this? Okay, now I gotta figure out how to equip.
Joseph, my texting has good grammar. People ask me if I'm drunk. Apparently, I don't care about spelling when I'm sober. Why am I getting PST flashbacks when Taverns got swarmed by a bunch of frogs? Yeah, that gave me fucking PSD. That goddamn frog boss and Serious Sam was whew. Oh yeah. Are there more? Is there more than one person in there with her? It's just her, right?
Just her. Right there.
Yeah, if you can get a good intro critical strike and then do the paralyze. Paralyze is one of the bumper. Oh yeah, set it, and then it's got to be one of the bumpers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's right. Lover's kiss, perfect.
We're gonna do this. But go berserk, yeah.
You're like, I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you.
Alright. Alright, we only got enough time to do this once, so we'll see how that goes.
Trevor says, Hannah, does he game rage in his sleep?
I do. Yeah, you can't get a sneak attack.
Wow, look at all that ebony right there. Oh. Oh, I don't think this is happening.
I don't think so. Oh, my fucking weapon just broke. Are you kidding me? Rookie mistake. Rookie bullshit mistake.
Oh, you got another weapon you can use. Try something else. Iron Mace is single-handed, so... Yeah, there you go. Oh!
Now they just paralyzed me for a half a second.
Nope, that fight ain't happening.
But if you can get that fight, if you can get that fight,
that's definitely. I think level 10 is like the earliest.
Yeah,
you should
level 10.
probably
I don't even know what level I am. What am I,
3?
3?
Yeah, so that's not happening.
Yeah, no. See, like that would have helped significantly.
Oh, it's a little further over to the left than I thought. I mean, that fucking dude's bar wasn't even moving.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
not
saying?
even a
It's
little
not even worth.
I'm trying it one more time, just for fun, just because this is what this game is all about for me. If you can get in here.
Well, at least you got a sneak. Boy, you'd have to like Elden Ring this and like not take a single hit and like fucking work this. Oof. Damn, she hits like a truck.
What? You remember that too? How there's a cap on potions?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? You had a really good theory about...
See if you can get her to the traps.
Yeah.
You might be able to cheese her into one of the traps.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
I know there's a cheese thing with that. You can kind of...
Yeah, you have them follow you and then you
keep
jump
running.
around.
Don't turn around. Just keep going. You got it. Just
That's all she got.
It's all you got there. Okay, where's that one trap?
I got nothing. Oh, sometimes cheese will do it. Fatigue, fatigue, fatigue. Health. Fatigue. Health. Health. Barely much at all.
Yep. Try to just jump over that corner. Oh.
What? Really? Oh no, I died.
Oh man.
Even still though, I don't think it's enough.
I don't think it would have did it.
Because even though it's just one, I don't know. Should I try one more time?
Do one more time. Just try cheesing her into that.
Yeah.
Joe said I miss being 15 when I would fall off 8-foot drops and run into fire and be fine. Now I misstep in my garage and my back is going out to be commissioner for a week. I know, man. Well, that's why I took last week off because my back was like super fucked. But went to the chiropractor. I feel great now. So, back in the saddle. Yeah, she's getting up, start running.
Yeah.
Yep, just fucking make a break for it.
Put my weapon away. Do I run faster?
I think you do.
I think I do too.
Well, you're doing good. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Ugh. I don't like it when someone's on your heels. Yeah, and just cut that corner and jump and see if she falls in. Oh, shit! Well, it was all right in theory. Dad says wait until you have to do a hip. Joe said chiropractors are miracle workers. Mine knows me. Well, he was my babysitter. Oh shit, that's awesome.
Really? You're gonna just follow me out here? She won't leave, will she?
I have no idea.
I don't think she'll leave.
Chase her into the water and just let her drown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been fighting going to do anything with the doctor for years and stuff, but it's just like finally went, man. It was money well spent. I'll tell you that. Oh shit! She's just gonna chase your ass. Squeaky Nori, come here, baby. Come here, babies. Are you a sweet little squirrel?
You swim? Oh my god, you swim fucking fast. Oh, that's over. But that's how beautiful that armor is. And anyway, if you can,
full ebony.
If you can beat Umbra. You hear that chirping? That's a little Nori squirrel.
That's a little sweet Nori.
If you can beat Umbra, you get a full set of legendary and one of the best weapons in the game. Umbra also has Soul Trap on it, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Soul Trap allows you to
Refill soul gems,
recharge
yeah.
everything. You'll have weaponry that'll do like massive fire damage, but you need a soul trapped in it. And with Umbra, it's like everything you kill fills a soul gem. Then you got to go get Azura's Star. That's like a never-ending soul gem because soul gems can only be used once and then they're gone. But Azura's Star, you can keep filling that over and over again. So between the two of them, you just take souls, fill the gem, put it back on the weapon, massive damage. But as soon as you can knock that out, you'll be rock solid. Yeah, I'm level 3. That's crazy talk.
Can I get a little bit of squirrel milk?
Is that a little cheeky Nori?
Look how chunky she is, guys.
She beefy.
Oh,
She Bean
man.
Junior.
that was not a good
Yeah.
idea. Well, where the stream's over
She a
anyways.
little Bean Junior.
She is, little bean light.
Bean light.
All right, well, what do you
All
think?
right, well that's it.
Well, that was great.
Yeah. Yeah, I dig it. Oblivion, people.
Oblivion.
Look it up. Check it out.
Check it out.
It was made over 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Look it up. I like the game. I hope everybody else liked the game. There's
that was
so
fun.
much more. That is like not even a drop in the bucket. Those Oblivion gates, there's 60 of them that you can do in any given gameplay. There's a million other towns. There's a million other adventures and missions, and
All kinds of shit.
there's so much. It's just such a good game.
Games like that are always hard to play because it's like, doesn't matter how much we play, we're only scratching the surface.
Agreed.
Like, you know, a streamer trying to get through that game, you know, they do a fucking 30-part series of showing that off, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, you did good. That was really great. Joe said Beefy Kitty.
Oh, yeah, Beef Kitty.
Yeah, Candy loves that game. Yeah, it's great.
So we
This
got
was-
this
this was so
copy
funny.
because this is the second one of our two.
Well, because we had the original copies.
Yeah, we had
bought
the
the Game of the
original
Year
ones,
edition.
and then we got the Game of the Year. Looks like we turned in Mass Effect
Come here.
and got this and Call of Duty 4 and some AA batteries
Yeah.
and
Yeah, because I originally...
pre-order a Dark Sector maybe.
Well, because I was going to get Dark Sector. I wanted to play it. And when I went to the store to pick it up, for some reason I thought it was Mass Effect. Mass Effect had just came out.
Same difference.
So
They
I bought
look-
Mass Effect, and then I got back, and I wasn't really into those games. I didn't, because I was expecting Dark Sector.
Yeah.
And so I ended up returning Mass Effect. And it was so funny because I went into the store to return it. And this dipshit I went to college with was working at the fucking store. And I was like, oh, man, no. Like, not you. You're fucking such a dipshit. And he was like, oh, you didn't like Mass Effect? I was like, well, I'm like, it's not like I didn't like it.
Alfred.
Alfred. Yeah. And we were Al and Al.
Oh.
And he was a douchebag. But it's not like I didn't like Mass Effect. It's just it wasn't the game I was there to play because Dark Sector. No one played Dark Sector. So I ended up getting it. But then I bought Mass Effect later and ended up loving it.
Good
So
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was great.
It
It
wasn't for you at that time.
It wasn't for me at that time.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We appreciate it. It's
Yes.
Friday night. We
Everybody
do
says
stuff.
great show. Yeah.
Aw, it's cool. Good stuff. Yeah, I hope people dug it.
And yeah, no, it is not fluff. That cat is all... She is beef.
Yeah, she's like a little Pine Marten or like a little Wolverine. Like she is built, and like
Well,
other
she
cats.
steals everybody's food. She is a food thief.
She is.
She is.
We'll give Jimmy some crunchies, and she'll go up, and now you gotta like stand guard, and she'll literally just like put her hand over and like scoop a crunchie and bring it over, and then bite it and run. It's just like that's
Yeah.
weasel material. That's what weasels do.
Yeah, she is. She's very weaselly.
Yeah.
But she's
Weaselly.
building up. Yeah, she'll. That's how Jimmy was. He was pretty chunky too, but he
Yeah, they
he
get big
builds
and
up.
then they get solid.
Yeah, but oh, she's got that sweet tongue.
She does.
She's nice.
She got like possum hair. It's
Yeah,
nice,
she is.
Nice
She's
and coarse.
Yeah, she is. She's very
You
coarse.
could probably make a badger.
Oh,
What's the
a
froth?
shaving.
The
Yeah.
little frother thing. I bet her hair would be really good for that.
It'd be great.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. You're the best. Hopefully we'll have B-Dog next week. So
Ooh,
hopefully
B-Dog
big show next week. Hopefully. So
Hopefully.
fingers crossed. If not, we will be back with Taverns and Ana.
We'll do
So,
something. You'll see
we love
something.
you guys. Thank
Love
you so
you.
much.
Bye.
Bye.